everybody, and welcome back to the ESFL. Once again, we are here towards the end of UFC 3. We know UFC 4 is coming, but we're back bringing you the best tournament we quite possibly ever have here. The ESFL Champions Tournament. We've got all the champions that have ever been in the ESFL. They're competing tonight. An 8-night tournament. I'm excited, and I'm joined by two of the best in the game right here as well. I'll turn it over to you. First, Mr. Boxer. How are you, man? Welcome.
Man, doing really good. Had a good Fight Island weekend. I hope everyone's staying safe and healthy, man. But we had a really good time last night, and we got the UFC 4 trailer drop, and I cannot wait for you guys to check out my breakdown of that trailer coming out right at the end of this stream.
Oh, yeah.
And man, I'm excited.
Let's
yeah.
Go. Oh yeah, and we've also got Mr. Bruce Lee Rob, who is running on very little sleep, but still here, couldn't miss it. Of course, man. How are you tonight, Rob, man? And are you excited for this freaking tournament, dude? Come on.
Oh yeah, man. It's good to be back. It's good to see the ESFL gaming channel light up again, and I can't wait for this tournament. Good to be with Boxer, good to be with Ube and the EA Sports community, so I could not miss this, so very happy to be here. Let's get it.
All right. Now, we'll open up by showing you the tournament bracket, because we have got literally, I mean, in my opinion, I'm sure the opinion of many people here, the best 8 fighters we've you know, in the world right now. It's debatable, but I mean, I think it's pretty safe to say. Tournament bracket. All right. You see it right there. Looking it up there. We've got Ed Parker, GOAT 1099, Pre-United, A Bathing Ash, Advader, Unibot, Romero, filling in on short notice there for Swiss Libacks, and Pryoxis. Boys, tell me that is not the best roster of fighters you've ever seen.
Yeah, Balin. I mean, all of these guys, I've definitely tested myself against all of these guys, and collectively, I might have won a handful of fights. I mean, this is, like you said, the best of the best that we have in UFC 3, and I mean, we're getting ready to see like a treat in a gym here, man. I cannot wait to commentate this thing with you guys, but man, the best of the best. Right? Can't wait.
Yeah, man. What about you, Rob?
Man, it's gonna be so nice. I've been seeing Ed Parker fight. I've been seeing Pryoxis fight. Even Romero. It's so good to see him. They've been at such a high level, and the greatest thing about this game is just how much higher the skill has gotten. It just seems like they get better and better and better, but I have not seen the GOAT 1099 or a Bathing Ash fight, so I'm super excited for those two, especially boys and girls.
I mean, honestly, you can look at those 8 names. I feel like anyone could take this. Anyone could walk away with it. It's about who shows up today. But we will be crowning the UFC 3 ESFL champion, the final champion, because this is most likely going to be the last event until the new game comes out. So this is it. This is all the marbles. This is everything you've ever learned in the 2 years this game has been out. You bring it to the table, all the ESFL experience, and you gotta show up tonight and get the win.
Let's
be
go.
Crowned forever. You know, let people remember the champion. So go on.
Yep. And one thing I want to say, Balin, every slot, all 8 competitors here have been ESFL champions, and we know how hard it is to not only just make it to the ESFL, being in the top 100, getting in, but then coming into the ESFL, the only pro league for EA Sports, UFC 3, and then rising to the cream of that crop, ultimately to win the ESFL title. And then now you get a seat at the table of the top 8. I mean, this is the best that it gets, man. The stage is set, and we're ready to go.
Oh, you sold it so good right there, man.
Yeah, you did.
Let's take a look at the bracket one more time here so we can talk about it. So you guys can know the first round, we're going to have Ed Parker taking on GOAT 1099. Now, all these first fights will be a best of 1, and then moving through, I believe the final, the championship fight, is a best of 3 for who takes that title home. But they're going to be best of 1, so it's one and done, true ESFL fashion. You get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow, of course. Then after Ed and GOAT, we're going to have Pre-United, A Bathing Ash, the winner of those 4 fighters there will take on each other. Then on the other side, Advader is going to take on Unibot. Then Romero taking on Pryoxis. It is hot. I want, because we got some time here, because the fighters are still getting ready, gimme Boxer. It's hard to pick someone, man. Give me who you think, who you think's going to win, and then maybe a dark horse. How about that?
All right. So I'm telling you right now, let's see, man. I'm gonna say this. Okay, the championship match is gonna come down between Ed Parker,
Oof.
and Unibot.
Oof.
And this is going to be Ed Parker's time to finally beat like Unibot on the biggest of biggest stage.
Ooh.
And at the end of the day, Ed Parker walks away with everything.
Damn.
You know? So now a dark horse that I really think you gotta watch out for. Man, I'm telling you, man, Pre-United has always had that thing. If Pre-United walks away with everything and ain't nobody really talking about Pre-United in terms of the best of everything, I think that could be a dark horse. You never know.
I think that's good. What about you, Rob, man?
So I have to give Romero the credit here because he's been working so hard on his skills and he's been just improving so much. And I finally got to learn his skill set and watch him fight. And the man is just incredible. You know, Unibot always has a really good chance. The guy I think is the best player in the game at this moment. But the dark horse for me is going to be GOAT 1099 because he hasn't been playing too much.
Damn.
I don't think. But, man, GOAT 109 just is so good. I mean, when we used to watch him fight, he just his striking was just unbelievable in his decision making. So I think that he's being overlooked a little bit tonight, gentlemen.
All right, all right. Well, you know, personally, I mean, I've got to give my prediction now. I've asked you boys, haven't I think I agree with Boxer, man. I think Ed Parker could come in here and steal the whole show. You know, if he gets through GOAT, like you said right there, I mean, that's a tough matchup for GOAT there, you know, Rob. Then he's got to take on Pre-United or Bending Ash. I think he could probably maybe win either of that. Depends how well those two show up tonight. On the other side of the bracket, man, I'm looking at Unibot and Advader. That's a nice little matchup. But then if Pryoxis can take the late notice replacement of Romero, and if Pry can take out Uni with some patience here, you know, I think Pry could slide in as a little dark horse in that final matchup, a best of 3. You got time to work each other out. I think Ed takes it, but I'm taking Pry as my dark. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right,
they're all good ones. You can pick anyone here.
Anybody, yep.
All right, so the first matchup is going to be GOAT taking on Ed. Hopefully we can get the boys in the back to get them moving because I don't have either of them up right now. I don't think there's either stream up, which should be just a second here. They should be right. Okay, all right. Okay, we'll give them a second to get together, which means we've got time to talk about UFC 4. We know now we have a launch date, August 14th, a month away now. That's it. A month and what? 1 day? A month and 2 days now. The base is coming at some point. If you ask me, they probably dropped the beta in the lead up to the release, maybe a week before and then right up to release, or maybe like a week in between, just applying the extra updates and things like that. I have no idea who's in charge of the technical side of the team because I know Jeff has moved on. So it'll be interesting to see who that is. Maybe we can communicate with them as a community. We'll see. Any new features announced in UFC 4, Boxer, that stand out to you that you're most excited for? Any of the new features?
Well, I think the new features that I'm most excited about, we always wanted to have a more realistic scramble scenario. And when I see that real motion player tech, I've seen gameplay dev tweet about it, how this was one of his last projects that he just totally recoded. So coming in and out of that clinch with those fluid like knees and punches and things of that nature, that's going to totally change that stand up because you're going to be going in and out of stand up and clinch and takedowns and scrambles. That's going to change the game.
All right. I think that's good. I think a nice transition. I mean, although a lot of people don't necessarily fight in those positions, the transition in between the two core elements of stand-up and ground and how those two flow together will really inform the fluidity of the gameplay. And I think that's a good point. I think we're all looking forward to a less rigid system of now I'm initiating the clinch, now I'm initiating the ground, and making it one continuous. Wherever the fight goes, it just rolls on through, and there's no sort of specific like now I'm going to try and clinch you. It's, you know, the clinch just comes naturally as part of it. I will say on that, I did see that in some of the footage we can see moving strikes in the clinch, and right now you can push and pull your opponent, but it's very systematic. Being able to move and punch, you know, that's gonna be good. You can take it to the cage, you can try and push off the cage. It'll be fun there. Right, Rob, how about you? New features, UFC 4. Anything stand out to you?
They made all my You know what? I'll give you one, Bailey. And I really like the power modifier that they're adding to the game.
Ooh.
The ability to add power, I think, by holding a specific button is really going to change the timing, and I think it's going to be huge. It's going to be amazing. That's my favorite pick right there.
I like that.
Yeah.
Now, I think Boxer has alluded to the fact that you might have to like hold the button down if you want to throw a power shot. Is that right,
Yeah.
Box?
Yeah, so they got a new tap hold system, which is going to change up how we do striking.
Oh yeah.
The more powerful shots, you're going to hold it down a little bit harder, and then tap for the kind of jabs and things of that nature. Not exactly sure how that's going to work, but it's going to be something new that we're going to have to get used to. Looking forward to it.
All right, I like it. I mean, that was a big part of some of the other games, the EA Sports fight games, like Fight Night, right? Like you had the pressure at which you spun that right analog stick. You could tap it or you could flick it hard and you could land those power shots. That was a bit more of a cerebral system that you could control a little bit easier than this. But I think the ability to commit to power and not power is gonna change it up. If someone wants to rush you and throw all power, there's going to be a much more severe consequence to stamina and things like that, right? So that change in pressure firing and stuff should hopefully be apparent as well. So I'm looking forward to that there. I'm looking forward to this new online world championship mode, whatever it is. It sounds interesting. I like the fact that there's a focus towards customizing your own character, but they also have said in a few of those gaming articles out there that's getting rid of UT. Although this new online championship mode seems to be focused around creating your own character, it won't be a case of unlocking cards and abilities and upgrading your character like that. You're not going to boost your character's stats with cards. It seems that you'll pick your character, your stats will be there, and then as you play, you'll unlock cosmetics and things like that. Maybe like intros or like celebration moves, things like that. I do like the idea of bringing your own created fire to like a new ranking system and not having to feel like you got to catch up and constantly play and stay up to date with all the cards and stuff. I think it's quite for EA to not include some kind of microtransactional system for gameplay benefit. That's some growth right there as a company. They know that's a nice nod to the community. Like, okay, we understand that you don't like this, and I do understand it's not a huge franchise like maybe FIFA or something, right? So the ability to generate income from that is probably a lot less, but I like it. We've got archetypes to choose from when we enter online mode with our created fighters. It's very similar to how EA Sports MMA works. That was a great system. It sounds a little rigid and like I don't want to be locked into something. It was very well done in EA Sports MMA. It offered a much more competitive esports scene for the game. It was much easier to analyze because you knew fighter strengths and weaknesses immediately, and hopefully we get a little bit of customization within that, maybe a few choices of move selection or maybe perks to apply on top of the archetype we select. I like the sound of that. I'm down for a world championship mode. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting because they say they're going to have 12 different archetypes in the name of balance. So whatever creative fighter that you create is going to be balanced, so you can go against some of the licensed fighters. And some of those 12 archetypes, I could imagine you're going to want like best of like both worlds, and you're going to have to decide like which route you're going to go. We saw the Kumite, then we saw the Street Fighter. You probably gonna have a wrestler, and one can't do what the other can do, and vice versa. So it's gonna be interesting to see, like, okay, this is the fighting style that I choose. And whenever you end up going into ranked championships, you're really gonna see, like, this is literally a classic striker, versus grappler situation. So that's gonna be fun.
All right. We are apparently Ed Parker has disappeared. He's coming back. We're going to jump to the next fight in the bracket on the left-hand side there, which is a Bathing Ash taking on Pre-United. YouTube boys, check the chat. You've got the link right there for that. I'm going to take you over to the fight screen right now. The first stage of this tournament is going to be underway. We've got Pre-United, a Bathing Ash. This is going to be at middleweight. Let's take a look at the matchup here. I like it. All right, look at that. We've got our new on-screen graphics for you there, guys, so you can see the strengths and weaknesses of the fighters there. Pre-United, known for his in-your-face, non-stop pressure, obviously still comes with a very solid ground game, and as we all know,
cool.
Very hard to finish indeed. And then season 1, 9-4. Season 2 didn't fight as much here in the ESFL, 3-3, 12-7. It's a positive ratio here for Pre-United. That's never a bad thing. And on the other side, we see a Bathing Ash right here, pressure striker, as he is well known, and patience, of course. We have seen that from a Bathing Ash in the past. challenged by tough competitors. He's going to get that tonight all through the tournament. It has been a while since we've seen him compete, as Mr. Bruce Lee Rob said right there. 6-3 in season 1. I like it. It's good. All right. What do you think, boys? Interesting matchup. Oh, no time for that. We're just going to call the fight because they're getting it on right here.
Yeah,
okay.
wow.
Here we go. Touching them up. First round of the Champions Tournament.
All right, touching gloves there. Nice. Mirror match, Michael Bisping. You got a lot of stamina here. A bathing ass. Pre-United doesn't get any better than this.
Indeed, and right into the Muay Thai clinch. We see Pre-United doing some work, but nice job by Bathing Nash to shrug him off, Balian.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. You guys talk. I'm trying to sort something out.
No problem. Nice, Boxer, but right now Pre-United's doing what Pre-United does best, and that's pressure fight here, Boxer.
Yeah, definitely. Pre-United always goes forward. And these guys, it's very tough because when the pressure that these guys have and the stamina of Michael Bisping, they literally can apply pressure the whole match. So, I mean, you really got to understand, like, how to evade these strikes. And both of these guys are great at doing that. You saw that? That's crazy.
Yeah,
Bathing ass throwing it out there.
I like this southpaw from Pre-United as well, really relying on that lead hand and that lead hook. Look at that combo. 6 strikes
big
in a row.
By Bathing.
Beautiful, man. Oh,
Wow.
damn. Okay, I'm just going to say that, you know, that southpaw was helping him pressure, but a Bathing planting, standing rips, and the triple uppercuts right there on top.
Yeah, that was a huge knockdown, going for that jumping knee there and got caught. Let's see if Pre-United can collect himself here and come back. He has his work cut out for him.
Oh, nice body shot right there, and the knee as well, but a return.
Wow.
Damn.
Ooh.
Talk about
Seems
stamina.
like the tide has turned here, boys. The Bathing Ash, after that beautiful rock, is now in the driver's seat a little bit, put on the pressure on Pre-United.
Right
Pre-United's not liking it. Gets rocked with that right hand.
Slip, counter though, keep the pressure off. Good job by Pre-United. Staying post. Beautiful pull counter on the lead hook. Yeah, man.
Man.
Yeah, these guys are not leaving anything in the gas tank. Already got a rock, already got a knockdown.
Man.
Oh, he
Getting
slips
hurt,
it.
boys.
Oh, Jesus.
So by Pre-United.
Oh,
He's got to watch that stamina, big knee.
what a slip. Save on the knee. Lead flying knee
knee.
on the top. He's going to have to nail that slip on that uppercut again if he doesn't want to get tagged. But this is some insane pressure from a Bathing Ash right here.
Crazy.
Do they know they got 2 additional rounds to get it done? No, they're getting it done right now.
Man, talk about a start to this tournament. There's the pull counter. Big left hand whiffs. Triple
Nice
hooks coming
pull
out.
counter, man.
Left, right, lead uppercut.
Oh,
That's it. That's
it.
it. It's
It is.
over
That's
already. Damn, son. Did not take
Bathing
long.
Ash.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness, we hadn't seen a Bathing Ash in a while, but he's been putting in the work to come out and already eliminate Pre-United is huge. Those pull counters, knockdowns from the start. Look at that huge left hand there. I mean, this was a great match for a Bathing Ash, man. Really impressed, Bathing.
Oh, man. I mean, just... You thought the pressure of Pre-United would ultimately lead to him pushing forward the entire fight, but as soon as he got rocked a few times, a Bathing Ash threw that beautiful, I don't know what it was, maybe a 6-punch combination against the cage, ending with those double uppercuts, and that put him right on the back foot. He ended up backing up. Then we just saw this trading war of slip, strike, counter, huge knees to the body, but ultimately gets it done, man. I mean, what a way to open a tournament coming out.
Wow.
In a firefight, Rob. In a firefight where there's so much on the line. You just want to trade like that? I can't believe it.
Like I said earlier, there's something going on with the UFC community. These top level players are just playing at such a level that's so exciting. It's just incredible. And the Bathing Ash's ability to make that read, lean back, avoid that strike from Pre-United, and just land a beautiful shot of his own. I mean, what a beautiful performance by a Bathing Ash, making a statement win over a dangerous top-level player in Pre-United. I mean, that was glorious.
Yeah, man. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let's see if that bracket's been updated. I just want to check. We do have the live updates. And there we go. A Bathing Ash taking out Pre-United. Moving on there. Going to take on the winner of Ed Parker versus GOAT, which hopefully we'll get to in a minute. We're going to check with the boys in the back because apparently Ed Parker has gone AWOL. I don't know where he is. He is here. The man we all picked, well, we picked to win the whole thing. He's not even here. He's not going to win, is he?
Oh, my goodness.
Bathing Ash moving on there. Damn.
Bailey, you'll have to step in
That was
with the
quick.
way you fought today.
Oh, wow. No, I could not compete with these guys. Oh, my God. Insane level. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Let me just check. But again, any more analysis from you there, Boxer, on that one?
Oh man, I mean, the thing is, I mean, I've seen some things that they did in that short, like 2 minute span that I didn't even master. I mean, just like you said, to understand how to just do that pull counter and land those strikes. I mean, that's something that you only see from the top level guys, and they can do it and preserve their stamina. They left everything out there on the line, but I'm telling you, man, pre-United, we've seen him. He's been an ex-champion, so to go in there and just handle an ex-champion like that, that shows you where the skill level is of a Baylor Nash, even all the way up until the end of UFC 3. Man, that was a great fight, a very technical fight. So what did you see, Bruce?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Bathing Ash was somebody I wasn't really too interested in. I didn't know too much about this guy, but man, he's really changed my mind. To get a win over pre-United and to feel so good like that. He was getting pressure at the beginning. He threw a couple of those spinning head kicks, was trying to find pre-United. And then, man, his ability to break that block was just so nice. And they had him, backing up. He's putting his own pressure. And then just the ability to stay calm in that situation and just recognize and just make those reads and just devastate pre-United in the first round. I mean, when do we see that, Boxer? Do we ever see that?
Yeah,
That's
no, we really don't see that because pre-United was one of those guys where we first started out, like he was always so good at defense and he knew what you was going to do, and then being able to return those strikes and just drop you. But then whenever you have somebody that when he meets his equal, it's very interesting to see, because if you run these fights back between these guys, it could go the other way just as easily. It's just about, did you make the right reads at that right time? And Baylor Nash made the right reads this time at the right time. And I'm excited to see as he goes forward, because how he's playing right now, it really seems high level.
Yeah, for sure.
The margin for error is so slim.
It is so slim, and I'm so surprised that they came out like that at the first. I mean, we're literally at the point now. Everyone's had their hands on this game for so long. Like, you know what you're good at. Everyone's got their own game, their fight down. So, just to see them, we're going to see everybody capitalize on their entire, strengths and weaknesses here. And the fact that those two just went at it like that, I mean, you got some confidence in your ability, I'm sure, but fuck me, man, that's crazy right there. All right.
Yeah.
We got the next fight. We're going to move on.
Okay.
We know that GOAT is ready. GOAT is waiting right now for Ed to arrive. But in the meantime, the next matchup, we got one of the best champions that we've ever had in the ESFL, one of the longest reigning champions. He came out of nowhere. Nobody knew him. And nobody knew why he was winning with Chris Weidman. We've got Advader. And he is taken on right now. Crap, what's the bracket here? I am swearing today. Jeez. Advader's taken on Unibot right here. Unibot. So here we go. The
Unibot. I mean, we don't have nothing to say. This is the current ESFL champion, won the last championship match that we had in ESFL. So Advader has his work cut out for him. And Advader definitely, when he came on the scene, I mean, just obliterating and beating everyone. So this is like kind of the old guard still with Unibot. That this was the first of the new guard with Advader, so I'm real excited to see this fight and who they pick, and there it is, going again with the Michael Bisping pick. We've already seen Michael Bisping. Look, another mirror match. That should tell you guys about. We should look at why they're picking Michael Bisping with all of that stamina. They're going to be able to get that boost with that marathon perk in that last round.
I think it might also be the case that they have to mirror match in this tournament. I'm pretty sure that's the ruling right there. So I think that is the ruling for these opening rounds. Yeah, just so we keep it easy. But you can see that Unibot won his first title by KO. One of the best grapplers in UFC 2, and then UFC 3, Unibot completely changing up his game, become one of the best strikers. Great stamina management right there. 20-7 is his ESFL record. That might be one of the best records in the ESFL right there. 20-7 is ridiculous. You get 27 fights in the ESFL, man. That is some next level experience. And look at season 1, Advader 5-0. That undefeated run that he had right there in season 1, 5-0. Super high strike percentage. Great transitional denials and very, very good at mixing it up right there. Boxing, Muay Thai, clinch, and wrestling. always known for that. So let's see if he mixes it up tonight. I know that he went 5-0 using a whole mixture of MMA, and then season 2, that 5-5 record. You know, we saw him grapple a little less. He sort of started to strike, sort of boxed a lot more, and he started picking up a couple of losses. So let's see what kind of Advader shows up tonight, and let's see if Unibot, like you said, you pick him to win the whole thing there, Rob, didn't you?
Yeah, I think Unibot's the best player in the world right now, and it's a very interesting situation we have here because Advader is the kind of guy that usually hangs back, lets his opponent make the first move. He likes to swim along the fence line, but against Unibot, that's going to be tough to do because Unibot's going to come forward, and once he gets in that rhythm, it's going to be an uphill battle from there. But Advader's the perfect guy to counter that, so let's see what happens, boys.
All right, here we go. Touching him up.
All right, coming out.
Nice and easy.
No glove cuts here, man. He just came out and got right to it.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 right down the middle. Unibot sitting right on the outside. Looks to be a little bit more patient than Advader right now.
Right.
A little lag right there. He's just
they're
going.
filling each other out.
He's going to that
Good body work.
1-2-3 over and over again. Oh, that's nasty.
Great body work from Unibot early.
Advader's been nice and calm here, though. You know, he's not trying to fire back if he doesn't think he can hit. You know, he's on his back foot. He's pedaling out. Nice double jab, leg kick. That's nice. Nice relaxed defense. Trades the 1-2, lands it. And again.
Let's see if these leg kicks coming into play. I see Advader threw a couple, landed a couple, so let's see if they pay dividends later in the fight. If there is a later in the fight.
Ooh. Double jab fakes the second two. Oh, beautiful. Straight to the body. Oh, the uppercut.
Unibot's got him trapped against the cage a little bit here.
Advader's doing a good job defensively. He's going to have to watch that block if he doesn't move his head. But I like how patient he's being. Nice return to the body. Oh, that's a Bruce Lee Rob combo right there. Double hooks and up top.
Yeah, Unibot is taking control of this first round here. He's pressing forward, and he has a slight stamina advantage. So Unibot's looking strong right here in the opening round.
Yeah, I feel Advader's just trying to wear him out, trying to bait the offense out and take that stamina advantage, like you said, though. But he's been eating so many shots here, Boxer, that, you know, it's kind of even.
Yeah, when you try to bait out that offense like that, you cannot take those shots to the body, and that's what Unibot has been finding a home for those body strikes, and that's why he has a slight stamina advantage, or they're about equal right now.
Ooh, slip the right hand off with the double jab this time. Doesn't land the left hook, though, and there, nice 1-2 right back from Uni, and the lead body kick. Yeah, snapped him up there.
And Unibot just seems to be flowing immediately right now. And nice left hand lands right there, Boxer, snapping the head of Advader.
Yeah, I like that combination that Unibot is throwing. He's throwing a hook and then followed by a rear uppercut. That's a very fast and very effective combo there.
Yeah, Advader's really walking into range against Uni. There's a nice lead body shot, and the uppercut comes off the block there. But, you know, Advader's is constantly stepping in with the jab, always pressing forward, not really planting and throwing that much. And that's why he keeps getting tagged. That left hook there as well. Oh!
Nice overhand.
Just missed.
Did that miss? I thought it landed.
Oh, did it land?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it did. Oh, lead uppercut. Off the jab.
Seems like Advader's kind of finding his footing here a little bit.
Again, you can tell he wants to fight a little defensively. He wants to counter or interrupt the pressure. Double jab.
Good combo by Advader.
Straight into the lead hook. Beautiful.
Yeah, very even round here. I really don't know. I mean, Advader came on strong at the very end.
10 seconds left.
Indeed.
Oh, there's a knee. Oh, and a return.
They're eating each other.
Oh, wow. What a first round. Damn.
Wow, look at that. Very even.
Almost dead even.
Those numbers.
Golpes significativos.
Yeah, so what you're looking at, it seems like they gave the advantage there to Advader in the striking just because of the ratio of punches landed to punches thrown. So you never know how the judges are going to score that. Round 2 coming up. If it's anything like the first, we're in for another great round.
I love
another leg kick.
Yeah, I love the jab of Advader, man. He's planting, he's sitting on it, he's stepping in with it when he needs to, and he's doubling up on it too. But there's a slip of the jab lead uppercut that he landed last time, but a straight right down the middle. With the jab again there.
Oh, wow. He's finding a home for that.
Oh!
Head kick there.
Beautiful head kick.
Nasty. Yeah, Advader with that
leg,
jab.
no problem.
Nice. Tries to double back up. Nice jab. Straight. Lead hook. Straight. Lead hook.
Advader's doing so well with that straight.
Yeah,
Comboing off of it nicely.
Oh.
These guys are changing
Oh.
levels. High, low, high, low, low, high.
There's a takedown.
Nice dump by Advader.
And there. Nice again. Beautiful knee.
Yeah, this is a chess match here. You want to try to figure out like the rhythm of your opponent, but each one of these guys are throwing different combinations. Each time it's hard to get a beat. Either one, man. The best in the world doing it.
I don't know. Advader's showing up right now. Unibot's whiffing them hooks on the outside. He's looking a little desperate, trying to land something. Advader's cool, calm, collective, sticking to the game plan. Double jab into the straight right. He loves it all night. Left hook doesn't land this time, but he's snapping them leg kicks off. And that straight right and lead hook to the body, like Rob said, is money for him.
Yeah,
Advader's
finally
staying really long right now.
Yeah, finally that check came through, but Advader's been landing some strikes. I don't know if those are going to start counting as significant strikes, but that's one thing that I see a difference, man. The judges might look at that nice knee there from Advader.
Oh, there's a lead
Bang.
hook.
Oh, nice lead hook by Advader.
Whoa. Oh, another knee.
Those knees are doing so well for Advader.
He's doing a good job blocking low as well, man. Looking for the return on it. Tries to slip the right. There's the check, though. It's going to start adding up. The lead foot is going to compromise the power more than the rear foot there.
I might
Unibot's letting it fly.
Yeah, I might sense a little frustration there from Unibot. He's doing a lot of slip straights. And all Advader has to do is bait one of those out with a right hook, man. And they could,
Good shots by Uni. Uni's coming forward.
Uni's landed him, but he's having to throw 3-4 punch combinations and catch him on the end with the last two. And I mean, that's going to gas him out a little bit more. The clean shots of Advader are starting to pierce through, man. And like Boxer said, man, Uni's getting a little desperate. He's trying to run forward. Nice check lead.
There's a big left hand by Unibot.
Oh, nice straight as well, though.
Man, look at that pressure by Unibot, man. That is just unreal pressure. And if you don't know what you're doing, look at that. You can go down quick, man. So
Advader's that leg is damaged. Beautiful check by Unibot. Put on some pressure.
And the town on the body.
It's like the second check he's got a rock.
Damn. Oh, there's a straight right. Ow!
Bang, bang.
What a round.
Yeah, I've noticed if you throw a leg kick while into a check while somebody, you can get an early rock right there, and that might be the difference of winning this round too. I mean, this literally could be 1-1 right now. Going into the third round, it's anybody's match. That's what I have.
All right, third and final here. Winner moves on to face the winner of Pryoxis Romero in the second round of the tournament here. This is the ESFL Champions Tournament. Champions only tonight. And we will crown a champion of UFC 3 by the end of it.
Unibot staying long.
Ooh, southpaw. I mean, his lead leg's compromised, though. I don't know why he's made the switch. Oh, big right hand.
Yeah, I think he made the switch. He wants to throw more leg kicks off of that rear leg. So he's putting his front leg out there.
Ooh, whip that one.
Yeah, whip that one. But we know what he's looking for. He's looking to get a rock and try to steal this round.
Ooh, fakes a jab to enter there. The straight lands. He's right in range. Beautiful pivot out to the left-hand side, getting away from the right hand and returns with a liver shot. That's nasty.
Yeah, so that's why he switched. We know he wants to throw that rear leg kick there off of that hurt front leg of Unibot.
Nice.
Let's see.
Nice
little fake there, and then went up high.
Uni's body is a little bit damaged right here.
Advader got a little bit of the stamina. Nice catch. Always with the trip as well.
Went for the takedown.
Took a flick the lead head kick up. Nothing. Doing 1-2 right down the middle for Uni. And the knee. Beautiful. And another 1-2.
That hurt, gentlemen.
Oh, Uni knows. He knows it.
Uh-oh. Halfway through this third round, third and final. Here comes Uni.
Oh, big right hand.
Advader's
throwing body kicks up close. I don't know if that's the best decision.
No, you definitely don't want to do that. You want to be at range. Because if you take a hook while you're throwing those kicks, it could be a short night.
So close on that uppercut.
That uppercut. I know. It looked good.
You got to think this stance switch is hurting Advader just a little bit with the lack of a front kick to the face. Tries to land a straight as well. See that lead hook come out from Advader. That body is hurt, Rob.
Yeah, that knee. is landing constantly for Unibot, and that at the top left of your screen, you'll see that body health bar just blinking. He's in some trouble. He hits an uppercut too, and now Advader's putting on that, or Unibot's putting on that pressure.
He pivoted out last time.
They could have separated Unibot for right now because just like you said, Rob, it's been a lot of flashing health over there.
Yes, sir.
Advader.
We've got 45 seconds left in this fight, man. If this goes the distance, I don't know who's taking it. Pulls the liver shot, doesn't follow through. Falling straight there with a straight to the body, but the uppercut comes in the overhand. He lands it. Oh no, the takedown. Out of range.
20 seconds left, boys.
Wow, man, being so patient.
Good defense.
Oh, that body though.
Now you know Uni's gonna come in these last 10 seconds.
5 left. They're gonna circle out. Oh,
bang!
What a fight! What a fight right there!
Wow, would not want to be the judges right now. I have no idea how
do I, man. I think maybe Advader, but Unibot dictated that first round. He landed a little more, but I think Advader wanted him to throw out himself a little bit. So we're gonna see here. Oh, what a fight though!
Jeez, Advader's ability when he was hurt to that body, just to keep his mental game intact, to keep that defense up high, up low, down low. I mean, he was just doing a great job defending himself in that third round right there. That was impressive.
All 3 judges score this contest 30-27.
All 3 rounds.
The winner by unanimous decision.
Oh wow! That's Uni. That's Unibot, right?
Wow.
There it is. Unibot.
3 rounds, man.
Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Wow.
So
Look
close.
At that.
Even with the rocks.
Even with the rock. So
Yes.
well, so what I'm looking at initially is just the amount of offense that Unibot put on and his pressure forward throughout the entire match. His aggression, his octagon control throughout all 3 rounds. All right. And then you got something that's kind of even on the feet, touch and go. And I can see how the judges do that, but man, it could have really went either way though, Bruce.
Yeah, and definitely, I agree. And then you got to look in that third round. Uni had a lot of those knees landing, which is going to do a lot of damage. So I'm sure the judges are scoring off that damage. That body was so hurt. We saw it blinking. He was surviving for dear life right there. I mean, Advader did such a good job to stay in there and, land when Unibot was putting on that pressure. But, man, Unibot was winging punches throughout this fight, landing good damage. And I agree with the decision. A big win for Unibot, but a great job by Advader too, Balian.
I mean, yeah, it was such an intense fight. There was so many exchanges throughout that fight, just back and forth return. I really liked the way Advader approached that fight, wanting to just corral him, mitigate some of the pressure, land his own shots, lots of leg kicks. But ultimately, if some of those leg kicks were body shots, maybe he could have changed up some of the fight. He was winning a little bit with that stamina, so maybe a couple of more commitments to the body. But ultimately, the southpaw switch, he made the adjustment, maybe as Boxer said, to try and get more offense off. But I mean, I think it was such a close fight. I know that Unibot won, and a lot of people in chat were calling it. I mean, it's hard to call it a fight when you're commentating it, right? But I would have given that to either person. I thought it was a great fight. At this point, it's just a great showing of both fighters' talents. Advader 5-0 in season 1, one of the best champions we had. He's still here at the end of the era of UFC 3 here, and showing up to fight potentially the best in the world if Uni does go on to win, like many people think he does. So great fight, great matchup, but Uni getting the win. Let's take a quick look at the bracket so far right there. If you missed anything, we had a Bathing Ash taking on Pre-United, taking him out. Great fight over in the first round. That one, back and forth affair, hot exchanges, but damn, it was a nice clean win for Bathing Ash. He will go on to take the winner of Ed Parker and GOAT when Ed Parker makes his return. He is somewhere in the building. We can't find him, but he's coming back. Then we got Unibot and Advader like there. We just had a Unibot getting that win. Moving on to the next round to take on the winner of the next fight we're going to have right now, which is Mr. Pryoxis taking on Romero. And this is going to be fireworks right here. So let's hope those two are getting ready. They're getting in there. But give me your prediction for this one, Boxer.
Oh, man, this is going to be a very tough prediction because these guys are the most technical guys in the game that I know. Yeah. You got fighters like Unibot and Pre-United. They're going to go out there and just kick your you-know-what. But when you talk about Romero and Pryoxis, these guys are so technical, such students of the game. that every time that I look at any one of their content, I'm always learning stuff. So this is going to be a tough one, but we got to pick one, right?
Mhm.
So we got Romero versus Pryoxis. Romero, you remember, he went in the final ESFL championship against Unibot.
Yeah.
What was that, a split decision?
I think it was.
It could have went either way. Just on the strength of that and how high level that Romero is playing right now, I'm just gonna give a slight edge to Romero over a very strong Pryoxis, Hoodie Pry. Like, you never know which way it could go.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a very technical match.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
I know that Rob said that as well, man, with his high level ability, how well he's playing right now. Romero, man, I mean, Pry has been playing well for a long time. Romero, I don't think he ever won the belt, so he wasn't initially invited because this is the Champions Tournament, but Swiss is not here. Romero filling in. Let's see, man. If he comes in and sweeps the whole thing off the table, we'll have something to say. But we're going to move on because the fighters are ready. So picking stage right here. It looks like we might see something a little different right here from Pry, maybe with a GSP pick. What do you think about the matchup, though, Rob? Because we lost you there for a second.
Oh, yeah. Just had to use the restroom real quick. But, Pryoxis is my boy. He's one of the most talented technical strikers. His understanding of this game is phenomenal. He definitely has a great chance of winning this fight, but I agree with Boxer. Romero, I just feel like has hit another gear at this point in the stage of the game, and I just don't know if anyone is there with him yet. Maybe Unibot. We're about to see if Pry can hang with him. He could definitely take it, but I have to pick Romero. He's just fighting so well right now and so consistent, and he's just very confident, Bailey. So I'm going to have to pick my boy Romero here.
Yeah, we can
take this one.
See there on the fighter card there, Romero only fought twice in season 2 of ESFL, like he 3-1 in the first season, only fought twice in season 2. So he didn't really get a chance to showcase his full potential, and he came in with that one win on short notice to beat Pre-United, who was a 2-time champ at the time, right? So that's his win. And then his loss was to Unibot. So, and he arguably won that fight. So, like you said, this could be anyone's fight. Like you said, both incredibly technical fighters. But we'll see. We'll see right here who takes it. I'm excited. So let's go.
All right, touching them up, round 1.
Nice.
And again, Bisping and GSP pick this time. Like you say, Bay, seeing something a little bit different. But look at there, coming out, Bisping. Nice combinations there.
Yeah, man. I mean, the one thing for Pry is he can't eat too many shots early because that chin stat of GSP is slightly suspect. As we know, Pry's got a great range of techniques here with that GSP pick. And already the pace of this fight, it seems a little slower, but, they're still throwing hands already.
Yeah, Romero does such a good job at staying at that range where he can't be hit. He comes in, does his work, and gets out safely. And just look at this striking right now. I mean, that 1-2 body hook is just so nice. Those feints. He's just doing things that not a lot of other players are doing right now.
Yeah, we'll see if Pry looks for that takedown. He's doing a good job just floating there and pulling out some
beautiful
of the offense.
Hook.
There's double fakes on the way in from Romero, man. He fakes the left, he's faking the right as well. But Pry's trying to find his timing to land them strikes as he tries to close the distance.
Yeah, I would think Pryoxis would at some point try to initiate a takedown when you had that GSP pick, as you can really drain some stamina just laying on top of your opponent if you got that GSP pick. But he has to get through all of these combinations here by Romero. Nice little body kick that he had to eat coming in.
Oh, he's gone southpaw now as well. We'll see.
Big shots landing.
I think it's something to point out that Pry has his
what a right hand.
Pry has his HUD turned off for this fight.
Pry's a gangster.
Yeah. Oh, nice jab to the body. Come up top with the lead hand right there. Pry trying to find a 1-2-3 on the way out. But like you said, Rob, just floating on the outside with that jab and that straight. Just knows exactly the range and he's just sticking him with it. Oh, nice. 1-2 from Pry.
Yeah, and Romero's feints are just so good. He'll just throw it out there, get you to react, and then he'll come in and just hit you hard and then escape there. Boxer, how do you feel about this GSP pick by Pryoxis? I mean, I don't know if it's a great pick against a Michael Bisping player with his low chin stat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, the only reason I'm thinking is that, okay, at some point you want to take the fight to the ground. But if you get GSP and then you haven't, utilized any of the ground, then yeah, I'm not sure why you would want to do that. But we'll see. It's a long match. Only round 1. So we'll see why he actually went for that. Because you're right, Bruce. That chin stat is very low, kind of with GSP, so you got to be careful.
Nice return there. Gets the left hook to the body.
There's that
Trades
right
though
hand.
with that big. Oh, again, we're
Boom.
seeing that
Just
so
saying
much
it.
today.
We
Double
were.
body hooks into the left up top, and it's just nasty. That.
We were just saying that you got to watch out for that GSP chin.
You do. Michael Bisping's like Paulo Costa right now.
Woo!
No takedown attempts from Pride in this first round. I mean, that's a little suspect right there. We know Pride got that jitsu game as well, so we'll see though. Good first round. Good first round.
Yeah, good first round. Like we were saying, they got to give that first round to Romero because he did get that knockdown. But let's see if Pryoxis can come back and recalibrate and reset, and let's see what he does and why, and show us why he picked this GSP pick.
God, he dug those body hooks, man.
Those takedowns are so hard, especially against Romero. I mean, he's so way out on the outside. It's going to be tough to get that takedown and locking in. Easier said than done here. He's going to have to set it up with something here, boys. Oh, there's a fake.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
The shenanigans are starting already.
He tried to exit there as well and eats a 2-3 right on the chin for his troubles. I mean, he's got to blast that double. He's got to find something. There's some good head movement. He's ducked under so many times. Beautiful.
Vicious
read.
uppercut,
Oh,
bang!
no.
That could be it right here.
Oh.
Nope. GSP's chin holds up.
See, man, that if you look
Nice
at it, people
deny.
think that they're just throwing combinations, but no, Romero knows, like, he's been looking at how he's been slipping his punches, and he had that uppercut waiting right there for that duck, man. That was a nice read there by Romero.
Look at these two just faking each other out on the outside, just really trying to pull any kind of offense out. Oh, beautiful slip. And there's a double leg.
See, that's
but a
where-
takedown reversal.
See that? Oh, man, see, that's where it's so tough because you time that so perfectly, but it's still so hard to get those.
Right. Another rock for Romero here, just looking phenomenal right now. Balian just all over Pryoxis.
Wow.
Nice. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, but there's a rock for
And a
Pryoxis.
spear. He
Someone
gets
into a
it.
takedown,
Oh,
gentlemen.
beautiful work.
Beautiful.
All
now
right.
can he do something with it? And without a HUD, he did not understand like what his he just had to know where his stamina was to get that animation. That was a great job there by Pryoxis.
Oh, good deny on the crucifix. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Pry looks for a sub right here, but he's got to hold this top position for as long as he can.
Yeah,
watch the over-under. Nice.
Good
Wise.
That was a
transition.
big
Real,
Backside.
transition.
real smart here. And watch the roll to full guard. I doubt we'll see it. There
Beautiful.
we go. And he can
Oh,
hammer
Nile.
away right here and work the block. Oh, chooses
Now
to try and stick the hook
understand,
in. Gone.
Just riding on the top with this GSP, man. He is just
Oh,
draining
big
stamina
shot.
there.
That
of
block
that
as
shot,
well.
boys.
Oh, this is it.
Wow.
Power away. He's got it. Oh, a nice roll.
Good job by Pry right now. 2 vicious elbows.
Nice. This is what he needs right here. Over halfway through the second, 1 minute 20 left. He's got some time. I don't know if he'll look for the finish. I think he might try and set an arm triangle up. You never know. Good work. And there's the top mount, man.
So
Slick.
you need to drain as much stamina right now because Michael Bisping is going to get that perk, that marathon perk
man.
in the third round.
Oh, man.
But right now, that crushing presence perk is draining the stamina here of Michael Bisping. And this might have won Pryoxis the round here.
Oh, for sure.
Was a knockdown in this round? Or
Yeah,
was
no,
that
you're
the
right.
first
There
round?
was a knockdown. There was a knockdown. So we'll see if it does go the distance here. I know that Pry will try and look for the finish. This is all good work leading into the third and final. Like you said, the stamina drain's not going to matter too much, but hopefully a couple of these denials will even that out. He's landing good ground and pound. We're in for a third, boys. Damn, what a fight again.
And now
All
that
right, yeah.
Another
go ahead,
Pryoxis
bro.
has gotten the takedown, Boxer. That's going to be in the head of Romero. Romero is a high-level player, and they usually have a really, strong mental fortitude out there. But that's going to be in the back of his head. He got a takedown. He got controlled. He didn't like that, I'm sure. So it's going to open up Pryoxis' striking a bit here.
Yeah, because I think Pryoxis would need a finish to win this fight. Here it is. These guys showing a sign of respect and touching them up. Because if you just get a takedown and really don't do anything with it, this is the third and final round. I'm not sure if you're going to win a decision here. So we need. I think Pryoxis needs the knockout for the win.
I know that the block health on Romero must be low after all those transitional denies in that turtle side position and hammering. Oh, beautiful he's going for the
Can we
block.
talk
Oh, my
about the
goodness.
timing? Can we talk about the
Pryoxis.
timing? Look at that. Look
Driving
at this.
takedown.
Driving against the cage. Now, can he get the takedown from
This
here?
is tough to get on Romero.
Yeah, man. He's going to be watching that body
All right.
lock. Aye.
Look at that. One transition
I
denied
couldn't tell.
already.
Was that a denial or a fake, though? Like, I didn't.
It could have been a fake.
Oh, no, man.
Look
Like,
at this.
like Rob said, it's going to be real hard to finish this, especially because he can't see his stamina.
He decided to let off of it. You're right, Rob. It's hard to get that.
Romero said he likes when people put him in that position because he just feels like he's not getting taken down there.
Wow.
I mean, I like it
You
when
know
they're in
something I-
tight like this.
Oh,
one
sharp
straight
straight
right. That was
sniper.
it.
Rock there.
He's going to look for the pull
That
counter.
chin of GS.
There it is.
Oh,
Oh, doesn't get the takedown.
wow.
Seemed perfect.
Did seem perfect, man. I would love to see those as takedowns.
I mean, he
Look
shouldn't
at
have.
there, he
The
coming
single
back.
leg is hard to shoot when they're coming forward, right? He
Yeah.
should have hit the double. Prize is being
All
so
right.
patient right now. If a straight right is rocking him, I mean, that's a bad sign.
Yeah, we called
Indeed.
it out with that chin. I mean, it's just so tough. You can't make. It's no room for error there with that GSP chin. Is just a little low.
Yeah, but he's been doing some work with GSP right now, so we see why he's selected him.
Oh, big
big
right
right
hand.
hand. though.
Another rock. Gotta be
Oh,
careful.
man.
right here.
He's going to put the 1-2 because he's going to look for the pull counter. He does it every time he's rocked here.
Romero knows too.
He's got 130 here prior to make something happen because I think as we see from this fight, Romero's going to. Yeah,
Oh,
it sucks,
Wow.
man. Those denies.
jeez, he could
So
not
good.
get it.
He's timing him
Good
well.
takedown defense.
He's timing him as well as you can,
Nice tag.
Let's see if Romero goes for the finish, or is he just technically just going to play it safe here? Because I would imagine that he has this round also. And if you're Pryoxis, you just have to just let it all hang out right here because you're going to need a knockout last 40 seconds.
It's not going to take much, to put him away if he does want to look for the finish right here because we know Price hurt. All that uppercut, if he
man.
threw that. Oh,
look at that
beautiful
pull
pull. Rolls underneath, stays in it. There's the pull. Oh, the head kick.
Oh,
This could be it right here.
beautiful head movement from Pry.
He needs to
Wow,
throw
man.
back. He's only got 5 stars. There we go. Good fight.
What?
Good
Oh,
fight.
1 second
GG.
left.
Got the knockout.
Good job,
Right
Pry.
at the buzzer.
Wow, what a performance.
What a fight, man. What a fight
Man.
right there.
He
Such
said
good
it,
fights.
man. Look how technical that battle was, man, between Romero. Romero, one of the most technical guys. You saw just beautiful pull counters. And look at that straight right hand just
man.
right there at the buzzer to beat a very technical Pryoxis, man. That was a great fight. Can't ask for nothing better.
Oh man, I love to see it. I love to see everybody bring their A game and see how everybody matches up against each other right now. We've seen nothing but great fights so far tonight. So there we go. Moving on to the next round to take on the Unibot, right? Imagine that. Damn. So I mean, this tournament's just heating up. We're just getting started right here.
Yeah. Wow, man.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, wow, that head movement displayed by Pryoxis in those dangerous moments. A lot of us know the panic that we feel when we're about to be finished, and just the confidence and the focus and the belief in his skills. Man, that head movement was very impressive against a top-level player like Romero. That was just extraordinary by Pryoxis. But Romero, whoo, good shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, when you see that type of head movement, we understand like the skill that it takes to understand if my opponent is going to throw a hook, then I need to duck that. If I'm thinking he's going to throw a straight strike, then I need to sway that. So to see that just right, like in real time, being able to make all of those reads and stay safe for as long as he did shows you how technical and skilled Pryoxis is.
Oh, yeah.
But then it just was not enough because just like how you said, Bruce Lee, Rob, right now Romero is playing like at an all-time A level. And
Definitely.
so it was just a little bit much. And I definitely would like to see how that fight would have played out if it was a mirror match, just because of GSP's chin is so suspect right now. But either way, man, that was a great job by Romero, man, and looking forward to seeing what he does as we advance through this tournament, baby.
All right, we'll take a look at the bracket pockets right here. Moving on now. We got the right-hand side all cleaned up. It will be Unibot taking on Romero right there to see who joins whoever in the final, because a Bathing Ash is about to take on the winner of this next matchup right now. Ed Parker and Goat, the Goat.
Man.
They're in the lobby. They're ready to go. They picked their fighters straight on
man.
into it here. Mr. Ed Parker dropping the stream for this one. You boys can find it there, but it looks like Mr. Ed is going with that Diaz pick right here. Interesting. And
wow.
Goat with the classic Jacare. We saw him at the top of this meta time and time again.
No way.
So we'll see.
Jacare.
The power. Jacare possesses.
Jacare is solid, man.
Man.
If you get him to the ground, but Diaz, he's got great submission defense. That's going to be a little hard.
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, Goat, like you said. Go ahead.
Yeah, with that Jacare pick, I mean, I understand. I mean, this guy is very well-rounded because, he, with an 89 strike, and he's sufficient on the feet. But if it goes to the ground, boy, oh boy, you cannot make not one mistake, not one transition, get denied. You're going into a very tough battle into that submission game. So we'll see.
Jumping straight in. Look at it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Final round of the first bracket. Ed taking on Goat, the Goat. Not seen much of Goat since season 1. We've seen plenty of Ed Parker. We'll see how it plays out right now.
Ooh, already starting out with the feint. Goat looking like the Goat as he's won so many championships here in the beginning of UFC 3. But Ed Parker, the man, the guy that we picked to win this whole thing, he's putting on the pressure right now. And let's see what he do. Huge left hand there. And look at those stand switches by Ed Parker. You're going to see a nice flashy style there. The striking is so fluid.
Yeah,
let's
man.
see.
Ed loves those straight shots, like you said there. He'll do good to double up on that jab and stick the straight to the body as often as he can. But I mean, I like the work from Go. He's just planting in his stance and just winging the big power shots as Ed tries to close the distance, which is great work. Ed's going to have that stamina for days, but we know how good Ed is at draining the stamina of his opponent.
Yes,
I like to call it the quicksand.
Yes. I don't know how he does it, but he always comes out with that stamina advantage. Ed Parker mastered that, like you guys said.
Fakes a leg kick, tries to pull that. He's trying to land that uppercut time and time again right now. Go. He's not got it off yet, but he's been throwing it out there. He's been faking it out there. Beautiful double jab straight to the body. Ed just slicing him up with that. That's going to be his best punch all night. But that's why we're seeing that uppercut come out so much. Nice slip of the straight. And
Goat's doing so well right now, standing his ground and not getting too far behind the stamina battle with Jacare. Very impressive.
Yeah, we hadn't seen Goat in a while, but remember, ancient champion. He will wait until it's his turn to deliver and be effective. So, we'll see how he's fighting now. But it looks like he's doing a good job.
Nice body kick.
Beautiful. Dug it. I mean, I remember when Goat showed us all how to beat the pressure fighter. One of the first people to do so sat on the back foot and corralled it way back in the early days of the ESFL when pressure was king. Let's see if we can do it tonight.
Big kick.
Damn. And the single.
That, man. Yeah, see that.
Takedown reversal.
Yeah, that takedown reversal.
It's so OP though.
UFC 4.
Ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be in UFC 4, but in the last match of UFC 3, then you still got it. So it's going to be hard to get these takedowns unless you land a straight and then go into a takedown off of Ed Parker. It's going to be very tough to get. He's one of the best takedown defenses I've seen.
Nice body work from Ed.
That lead hand. And that southpaw playing into effect. Goat trying to whip that uppercut back in. It's been pull counted once or twice. He managed to time him with the head kick. There's the pull again, man. That's the second time Ed's done that. Is a big right hand.
Last 10 seconds. I know Ed's going to pull on the pressure. Time ran out. Respect shown. Now, who do you think won that round? It's a very close round. I'm not sure.
I think you got to give it to Ed, right?
Yeah, I would say yes. He's pressing forward. He has the stamina advantage. I give a slight edge to Ed in that round. I definitely agree.
Yeah, slight edge. But man, with Jacare Souza with the 89 striking, his ability just to plant and throw these combinations and interrupt Ed Parker are insane.
But he hits so hard, Jacare. Time and time again, we've seen Jacare just put people out. with one shot. Oh, this is bad.
This ain't good.
Let's see if he holds
This
this.
is not good.
Side control on top all day. The meta position for top control right
Nice.
now. It's what everyone sits to.
Now you gotta watch. I knew he was watching out for that.
No butterfly. Oh, beautiful knee and an elbow. He's going to have to
Good job by
transition
Ed
if he
Parker.
doesn't want to give up the over-under right here.
Yeah, this is where GOAT wants it.
There it
Did
is.
he get the denial?
Nice.
Didn't get it.
That guillotine was looming.
Got them Usman shots to the body. Gets the pummel. Swimming back and forth right here. No. I wonder if Ed's trying to push him to the cage, but can't because of the grapple stat. Nice deny on the hip toss. He gets the single collar though. Let's see what's going. Outside trip fake into the full tie. Deny. Good job.
I definitely didn't think that the way you got a takedown is from Ed Parker going for a takedown, and you do the takedown reversal there. That was interesting. Nice.
Oh, there it is. I'm telling you, Jacare hit so hard. Oh, there it is.
And
That right hand.
lit up right now by GOAT.
Wow. Like we said, GOAT is so patient there. And look, going to the ground, I think GOAT has a stamina advantage right now. And he has a couple of rocks. GOAT definitely in control of this round 2.
Oh, double jab into the straight left there. Beautiful. That's Ed Parker 101. Keeping the pressure. Oh, and Goat's going to be looking for that uppercut again. That pull counter. Ed's going to look to counter it, and Goat's going to look to land it.
I think Ed's been doing a little bit more work to the body. Nice push kicks as well, keeping him against the cage.
There it is.
Man, GOAT is so good at standing and throwing that jab hook, just standing his ground and damaging Ed Parker.
Yeah, Ed's been a little bit more
fight.
patient right now, though. Goat's trying to counter. Ed's been a little. He's content to let him throw his offense and then rip his own. Oh, there's the uppercut again. He cannot keep eating those, man.
Good job by Ed.
Woo!
Beautiful spinning back kick.
Yeah, that was a great spinning back kick. And Ed has to realize I really wouldn't throw everything out here because you still got another round. It might be 1-1, but I think it's still going to probably try to go for it here at 40 seconds of the second round.
Straight is so
Beautiful
damaging.
body work.
And then it's that right hook of Jacare. If he clocks him with it, that's going to get a rock right there. Talk about the chin stat of
very
Nick.
careful.
They both have to be right now. Got 10 seconds left in this round. This is to see who goes on to take on Advader Ash.
Yeah, now I got this going.
Man.
I have this going on 1-1. But see, this is where Jacare fades at the end because he doesn't get a stamina boost right here in the third round. And so this is going to be interesting to see if Ed Parker can pick apart GOAT, who is so good at defense and picking apart his opponent. Look at that.
Big
Ooh, man.
right hand again.
Good body work by Ed, though.
Oh, slips it.
Oh, but Ed's just standing in front of him when his health isn't all the way.
Oh, that's it. That's it. It's over.
Oh my
Go 1099.
Beautiful. Still the GOAT, baby.
Oh my goodness, I was not
Still the GOAT.
expecting that to knock out Ed Parker in the very first round. That is so good.
Two of us picking Ed to take the thing, and bam, the straight right. Ed used the head movement, but he had no space and no stamina to keep following up on it. We've seen it time and time again. The middleweight meta was Jacare for so long because he hit so hard, man. He hit so hard. Bam.
I'm so impressed right now. Comes back in, walks in the fight, and just picks Jacare. I'm like, okay, this is an interesting pick. And then keeps up with Ed Parker on the feet. Ed Parker's one of the best, most technical strikers in the game, and GOAT knocks him out. Insane.
Can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys couldn't have said it better. I mean, to come in into, I mean, one might say this could even be an upset just because of where Ed Parker is playing. We hadn't seen GOAT in such a long time, and then he comes here in the Tournament of Champions and knocks out Ed Parker in the first round. I mean, how many times have we seen just GOAT show up when the lights are the absolute brightest? Okay, it's like you guys must have forgot who the GOAT was in the very beginning of UFC 3. and he's still solid right now to this very day,
True.
knocking out Ed Parker, very talented Ed Parker, by the way. And I'm looking forward now to see what's going to happen in round 2, because these guys are playing at such a high level. It is just fun to sit here and watch. I wouldn't want to be nowhere else.
Like you said, man, season 1, 13-3, great record, and then didn't even fight in season 2, but still shows up here and gets it done. So let's take a look at the bracket and the right there as we move in to the semi-finals right here. On the other side of the left there, we've got Advader about to take on GOAT. But before that, we're going to hit up the Unibot Romero matchup right here. Romero beating Pryoxis, close fight, took him out in the end of the third there. And then Unibot and Advader, what a close matchup that was, taking the decision at the end. So both fighters went 3 rounds, both got their warm-up rounds in. This now is going to be lightweight this round, so we'll see what the lightweight pick is for these two. Man,
wow.
Who we got here? Boxer, Romero, Unibot. I mean, give us your analysis.
All right, man. So who do we have up? Romero, Unibot, and who we got? GOAT and who? Bathing at?
Yeah, right now, Romero, Unibot. In fact, they're picking. So let's go over to the fight screen because they're good to go, right? Let's go.
All right, yeah. What link is that? So let's see. Unibot, Romero. Now, this might be one of the low-key fights of the night, because again, now you got that technical fighting of Romero, and then you just got that forward pressure of Unibot. Like, this is going to be exciting to see how this plays out, because Romero's going to have to use all of his knowledge just to, like, get through Unibot's just natural. The game just seems like comes natural to Unibot. Technically, he's not analyzing. He just naturally knows what's going to knock you out. And I can't wait to see how it's going to get countered with Romero. So this is going to be the fights of all fights. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is a rematch, right? This is the rematch. Like, Romero lost a
the
split
rematch.
decision to Unibot.
Good call.
And here we go. We're going to get it in. I mean, like, the record in Unibot, 20-7 in the ESFL, with a great record. And, you know, this is, what, the 5th, 6th fight for Romero right now. We've seen how good he is when he took out Pryoxis right there. But this is the rematch of their close fight for the title. Unibot ending the official, champion within the ESFL leagues. But right now we've got the Champions Tournament. This is winner takes all. This is the playoffs right here. So the rematch here heading into the final. What do you think, Rob?
I think that Romero has a very big opportunity here to, I feel like skill-wise, he's up there with Unibot, but just something about Unibot, his confidence, his ability to adjust on the fly, his accolades he's collected. This is Unibot's game, in my opinion, the best player in the world. Can Romero get past him? I think Romero's the right guy for the job. We'll see right here, folks.
I like the pickup as well here. Unibot with Poirier, yeah. Romero with that Nurmagomedov pick. We'll see if that grappling comes into it. We've got a huge power stat on Nurmagomedov. Don't forget that. He's landing that right hand over and over again already.
Yeah, now notice, Romero going with the wrestler here in this match here. In the first round, he had the striker. So let's see if Romero has plans to go to the ground here and do some work there on Poirier.
He's really sitting down on those punches. He's whipped that right hook in so many times right now. Nice jab.
Nice striking by Unibot.
Got to pick him
that
apart.
Straight to the body, lead hook straight. Oh, to the face is beautiful.
I mean, Poirier does have higher endurance and higher heart, so he's going to recover in between rounds a lot better. So if he can wear it early, it'll pay off for him right here.
Yeah, and plus
Straight
that Dustin
tagging him,
is
that's
also
straight.
a counter puncher.
Yeah.
So you got to watch out.
Oh, man.
And with Unibot, look at that, right into the clinch. Let's see if Romero can take advantage here and get Unibot to the ground.
Nice break by Uni.
Nice.
Nice break there.
Good fakes.
Trading hooks.
They both tagged each other.
Nice lead hook. That pull counter as well. No kick so far. There's one. 1-2 right down the middle. 1-2-3.
Oh, that block again.
Interesting.
Uni trying hard for it and pays.
Wow. Yeah, he knew that stamina was below 50%, went for it and got that spear takedown. Let's see if he can take advantage here on top game. And Nurmagomedov, one of the best on the ground as he's grinding away at that stamina and that body health.
No.
And he got the transitional denial. That is huge.
One little aggressive mistake from Uni there, throwing, double up on a 3-punch combo. And yeah, man.
And look at this. I'm surprised he got out of that back mount position.
Yeah, wise
but look at there.
decision.
Now he's on top.
Wise decision by Uni, man. Just take the half guard. Don't take no more damage to that body and try and fight as well as you can off the back. There's the stack, though. This is real bad because he's not going to be able to transition out. Oh, straight through the block right there. Nice foot on the hip, but denied right there. Romero showcasing.
Oh, big shots, boys.
His full MMA game right here. I like the pick by Uni, but he's in a real bad spot with DP right here.
He's getting
Dropping
damaged.
bombs.
That block's getting exploded on right now.
And notice he's only throwing that
Oh, the
right
timing.
hand.
Oh, big ground and pound. Woo!
Oh.
Good control. Oh,
Nice.
it's just huge for Romero, folks.
Oh, man, this is going
So
to be
you
real
notice
hard.
he's just throwing that right hand, man. This is so smart from these guys.
Man.
Nice rolls
But,
in.
you know, Uni's doing pretty good.
He's, I don't know, man. He's taking a lot.
He's surviving here.
He is, and he does have good heart. He does have good endurance. He will recover fairly well going into this second round. You know, like, if you're going to get taken down and beaten up by Habib, you want it to happen in the first round, really. You know, like, also let him wear himself out a little bit, get him engaged in it, and try and slow the pace of the overall fight down as the stamina starts to drain. But, I mean, like you said, nothing good about that, really, for
Yeah, you
for
do
Unibot.
not want to take that.
No.
Yeah, that ground and pound, that level 3 ground and pound by Nurmagomedov, you do not want to take that.
Oh.
So I would expect that Unibot's chin is a little weak right now, and Habib has great power with a 94, one tick above Poirier with a 93. So Unibot has work cut out for him.
He's still in it, though.
Yeah.
You know, nice big left hand there.
And the way Romero got that takedown is Unibot unloaded a combo, had his block low, was coming in to do more damage, just made a big mistake. So he's going to definitely make that adjustment, I feel, in the second round.
Yeah, it was a really well-timed spear takedown. It's just all of this big left hand from Uni. He's smacking it in there, planting nice in range. He's doing a good job rolling him on the inside as well. Nice slip, gets out of the way, but nothing doing on the return. My stream has stopped. No, we're good. Okay.
Me as well, me as well.
We're back.
Okay, we're good. Double fakes on the outside.
Yeah, and Romero has the slight stamina advantage, which is huge right here. Let's see. Unibot always pulls it out time and time again. And like you said, Balin, this is the rematch. So maybe this is the time where Romero can get his revenge from that championship match, man. This is arguably probably the best two guys in the game right now. And Unibot has his work cut out. I'm not sure his path back to
Beautiful.
success, but yeah, nice 1-2 there by Romero.
They're both trying to sit down on that big hook right there. Literally trade back and forth. The block is going down. There's a nice
Dang.
left hand. Oh, slip straight
Oh,
right.
he's got to watch out.
Oh,
Dang,
You
Romero.
want to get that
Oh,
takedown off
man.
the straight.
Beautiful job.
Yes, he took advantage of that small window when you have grapple advantage, man. That's what we were talking about when you know when somebody's very technical, man.
It's going to be hard
Great,
to break
great
this
stuff.
clinch.
3 fakes, 4 fakes from Uni.
Uni got out earlier through that uppercut from the single collar and popped out the window. But yeah, triple
Wow,
fake on the
denied
same
by
side.
Romero.
Nice, though.
Wow.
Ooh, the ankle pick. Oh, lead uppercut.
Ooh, little uppercut. I like that.
I mean, Uni's finding a home for that left hand. Nice slip. This is what you want. He slow Habib down a little bit. Zlot needs to pick it apart. Nice combo there. Beautiful. Finishing up top with a hook.
You called it, Bay. Yeah, that slip there is going to slow Habib down.
Romero looks like he's just cruising right now. He's got the lead. He's got the advantage.
I don't
Fighting
know, man.
well.
He's whiffing and Uni's finding homes with
Yeah.
shots. Nice duck.
Oh, beautiful job by Romero again.
And for
His
everyone
takedowns
who
are
was-
so nice.
Yeah, for everyone that was confused about takedowns and when to go for them, this is a clinic right here with Romero showing you exactly how to time these takedowns, man. Beautiful
Nice
takedown.
deny right there for the stack. Not letting that happen again. Ooh, deny on the transition here. He's got 30 seconds. Nice. Deny as best he can do. Try and get some stamina off of Romero. Remember, he's going to recover quite well going into this third. With that Poirier
A
pick.
little bit too late, but he gets his back.
Probably just wants to hold and deny here. Oh, an armbar. Trying to
Oh,
break that
got
block
it.
towards the end. That's not too bad. No stamina on it, but he was fighting it.
Yeah, just for the judges here, I think Unibot is down. What,
He
2
is.
rounds maybe? And
Yes, sir.
from here, Unibot has to pour everything into this third round and bring out all of that Unibot magic. You never know. This will be one of the greatest comebacks if it happens.
Oh,
It's gonna be super tough because Unibot's pretty
Ooh.
down on that stamina. His
Ooh.
gas tank is pretty low.
oh,
And we'll see if he's able to adjust.
This ain't good. Oh,
We got a little bit of lag
no,
right here, and this
it's
might
gonna
be,
disconnect.
yeah. Let's see what these guys in the back figure out. But
Ooh.
up until that point, man, I had Romero winning that pretty handily.
We
So
can't
whatever
see.
Agreed.
decision that, those guys come in with the back, let us know. But what do you think?
I mean,
I think we should give Romero the win.
I don't know, man. I think they might have to run it back. This is the
Oh,
Champions Tournament,
damn.
mate. No one's getting out of this. You know.
See, the thing
That's
is,
tough.
yeah, it's tough because what about those 2 rounds that Romero put in that was just masterpieces?
Yeah.
On the Unify. That's Ooh.
And he's gonna make those reads. Damn, that's the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Mm-hmm.
Just the
Well,
worst feeling.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what those guys feel about it. We've seen it before where 2 fighters agreed to say, gentleman's bow and say, hey,
Or-
man, you definitely had that.
Or we could do a best of 3 and just give Romero 1.
We could do that. That's a great
and
option.
Unibot has to win two in a row.
I think the word in the back right now is that Uni disconnected and he was down 2 rounds. So the word is, I think they're going to give it to Romero.
I mean, that's fair. That's
Okay.
fair. I mean, that was great work by Romero, man. And just like how we said how technical Romero is, and I know how hard it is to time those takedowns when you just have a little small window of opportunity, for the grapple advantage to get that takedown, and for you to get it, and then when you get that position, actually do damage and do something with it. That's why Romero has taken out one of the greatest fighters in UFC 3 history with the Unibot. And what might I remind you, this is anyone's tournament because Ed Parker is out and Unibot is out. It's
Indeed.
anyone's tournament right now. What you think, Bruce?
I mean, yeah, just Romero's ability just to, when he was hurt and Unibot looked like he was doing the Unibot things he likes to do, but once that stamina was low, he got that free spear takedown, and then it was all downhill from there for Unibot. He was getting pummeled. He was getting beat up in that stacked guard position, big damage to the body, big damage to the head. And then we saw in round 2, more of the same, another perfectly timed takedown for Romero, just able to put Unibot on his back again, did a lot of damage. And that was just a huge uphill battle going to that 3rd round for Unibot. He was down in stamina. I don't see him winning that, but it was Unibot. You never know. It sucks that it turned out like this, but a big win for Romero, proving that he is one of the best players in this game time and time again. This guy is on another level right now, guys.
But wait.
Yep.
I think we've decided that we're going to do a best of 3 for the semifinals.
Oh wow!
So we're going to give we're going to give that one to Romero, but then
all right, I like it.
They're going to run it back now in a best of 3.
I like it
because listen, this tournament's only been on for an hour and a half. And we're almost at the finals. So
I like it.
Let's get the best of 3s coming. As long as Uni gets the message, we could even go to the other side of the bracket and then do the first fight, or we could run the best of 3 back to back. So let's do it. Let's do it, right?
All right.
That's good.
Let's do it.
So let's see here. Let's see who we're going to get up. Romero wins the first one for the best of 3.
Definitely.
And
I like
think
that.
They're hooking up right now. All right. They're getting that going. So running it back.
All
round 2.
right.
Right.
All right. So we're back with Romero's stream.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's running straight back. I'm going to switch to fight mode. I have to apologize.
All right.
I really have to go to the toilet. I don't know what it is. Low carbs
problem.
today, maybe. I'm not holding on to any of this water, so.
I feel you. I understand that completely.
All right, let's let this.
Well,
load.
man, we get to see it again. Now the thing is, can Romero do it again against Unibot? And I wonder if they're going to pick the same picks again, or will Unibot make some type of adjustment with these picks here? Maybe they're in a totally different weight division. It look like they're going middleweight, huh?
All right, I'm gonna leave it to you boys. I'm gonna go be right back.
It looks like it. We're still waiting for the connection from Romero.
All right,
There's a weird mist in the air right now.
Yeah, Romero. I have Romero stream up right now.
Yeah, me too.
And let me do a refresh to make sure that I'm up to date. And then right now they're in that lightweight division, sitting on Khabib and Conor McGregor.
So who gets to? I guess they in ESFL we get to do mirror matches here. So I wonder what kind of selection Unibot's gonna pick. That Dustin Poirier pick didn't seem to turn out too well, but maybe he's gonna be a little bit more strategic with his gas tank. Looks like the Justin Gaethje pick might be coming out.
Yeah,
What do you?
well, first off, at this level, it probably doesn't. Well, I think it does matter who they pick, but it's
Right.
really about I mean, if Romero gets that strong of a wrestler, is whatever Unibot does, he needs to not get taken down to the ground and take that damage. Now right now he's sitting on that Bruce Lee pick. I'll bet anything that they won't get Bruce Lee unless they could do Bruce Lee, Conor McGregor type of Muay Thai style, but nah, they not gonna do that. They just joking around. Romero's probably look at him. He's gonna stick to his guns and go with what won him the first round. Now, if Unibot gets Conor McGregor with those type of striking skills, that might be better. But
Right.
let me see who else in this light.
Ooh,
Oh,
they're-
they gonna run it back. Like, man,
Yeah, here we
can't
go.
blame him.
It's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of excited that all the semifinals is gonna be best of 3 leading into the finals.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool. You get to see how the fighters are gonna adjust to each other.
Yep.
So we'll see here. Romero gets that first win. This is an elimination match for Unibot. How does he handle himself here? The pressure's on. Boxer, the pressure is on.
Yeah, again, now, hey, Unibot's still alive. Some type of way, he always finds a way to stay into it. Unibot is not out yet. We changed the rules right here. And yeah, best of 3, match number 2. We got Romero in the red gloves, Unibot in the blue gloves with Dustin Poirier. And right away, big, huge shot there from Unibot. And look at this, Romero coming out aggressive.
Coming out, throwing that 1-2, landing damage on that block, not allowing Unibot to take control of the octagon, which is something he loves to do. Nice right hand lands there as well.
Back just in
Yeah,
time.
look at that.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right, Balin. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
round 1 we just
bang,
get started.
bang.
Romero throwing big bombs.
Oof. So we saw in the first
Yeah,
round.
nice.
Oh, sorry, I'll just say Romero
No, go
obviously
ahead, baby.
capitalizing on that ground game. We'll see if Unibot gives it to him this time. He threw himself out a little bit, but he was ducking under a lot of those shots and landing those double legs. So we'll see if the same thing plays out, man. Obviously, there's something he wants to avoid because the amount of damage took in that first round really counted towards the rest of the fight.
Yeah. Now Romero has to be careful here. He threw himself out a little bit, and he's falling behind in the stamina department, and now he's going to have to, kind of pick his shots here and do what he did to win his first fight.
Nice hooks there. Unibot returning to the body, digs right underneath that lead right hand, excuse me. Fake jab. So lead work here. No kicks really in this matchup,
Yeah, no
Wow.
kicks. These guys are all upstairs, straight boxing match, unless you were talking about the takedowns. As soon as we said the big whiff by Romero on that kick. Oh, going for the ankle pick.
What an
Time
ankle pick.
perfectly.
Nice.
Wow, yet another way to get a takedown here. We've seen 3 different ways, and this is another clinic here. On top, this is Romero's world whenever you got Nurmagomedov.
I mean, he makes it look
And he's got
so
a lot of
easy as
time.
well, doesn't he? He makes it look so easy, but it's not. It's not easy to take these high level
No.
players down, man. It really isn't.
Yeah,
It's
you
not.
got to hit the window. Nice transition denial. That's going to hurt the stamina.
This is a
Now
dominant position.
Yeah, now he's postured up here. All right. Didn't do anything with it.
Slides into
But-
full mount.
Yeah, but these are bad positions here if you're Unibot on the bottom.
100%.
Triple
Nice
fakes.
denial again for
Oh,
2
man.
denials in a row.
Trying to rush
Yeah.
it.
Stamina's a little bit low on Poirier now. He's going to go into that side saddle.
Oh man, this is a very tough position to be in, and it's gonna be a long road to get back up to your feet.
Yeah, and you got to give
Man,
props
good job,
to
though.
Romero, man. Coming in on short notice. He wasn't even supposed to be in this tournament, and he's handing it to one of the favorites picked to win the whole thing.
Most definitely.
We've seen Romero do it time and time again. Just always one of the best technical guys out there. and he's showing this might be his tournament here to walk away with everything.
Oof.
I mean, because he's still doing what he did in the first 2 rounds of the last fight.
Body shots, just constant points on the board right there.
Yeah, points on the board. You gotta be careful because you can throw yourself out by throwing those body shots at the top. So we'll see where their stamina is going into round 2. But I get that first round to Romero.
For
maybe?
sure. I mean, he didn't even give him the takedown, but he still found it. So, you know, if you're Unibot right here, I mean, what do you do, man? What do you do to try and stop this?
I don't know. Romero seems like he's out there neutralizing Unibot. And there it is again, a little bit of lag. Hopefully we don't disconnect. But that pressure from Romero is amazing. And this is not looking too good.
Oh, damn.
A little bit of lag. I'll be right back, gentlemen.
All right.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it happens in online gaming. But maybe the connection will.
They ain't even waiting. They're just firing.
Yeah, smooth out. You know, but you know, this comes with the territory. It's all right. They're still in it.
Oh, big right hand and the spear, man.
Wow.
Still, despite the lag, pushing forward must be better now, but he gets the spear again, Boxer Man. Just relentless. Just taking
this is the best. I'm having a great time watching because we're seeing yet another way to take someone down right there off of the rock. That's an instant spear, instant takedown. And this is how, and look at that, like you say, we calling those Usman body punches. Look just like how Usman wins all of his matches, man. Those body punches will add up.
Yeah, nice work.
See the redness.
Triple fake again, tries to pummel to get the double unders, not doing it, denies the takedown again. Straight pummel this time, doesn't get it. Fake pummel for his own double underhook. Deny though by Uni, tries to swim back, but a deny from Romero.
Beautiful.
Wow. We just seen a sequence right there. Great position defense. These guys know the animation so well at this point. But that was a great break there by Unibot. Let's see if he can take advantage. He's down on the scorecards. He has to pour it on right now.
1-2 right down the middle, but these double uppercut returns. There's a big left to the body. Uni still looking for it. Nice pull count. Needs a straight though. Doesn't fall far enough. And the combo carries on for Romero. Nice left hand though. Oh! Tickled his nose.
Yeah. That was a huge face kick there by Romero. You got to watch out coming in. He can time that kick so well.
Oh,
wow, Romero's doing so good right now.
Oh, big left hand. I mean,
Uni's just so worried about that takedown.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
He must be. You're right, Rob, man. He's landed a few shots there. Nice slip the outside of that uppercut. That's good. He's trying to return here. He's going low to the body, which is good, but the stamina difference because of that takedown pressure is quite evident at this point. Nice straight little jab to the body though. He's trying to set up a overhand, maybe over the top of that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Whenever you have such a high takedown ability, that does stagnate the offense of your opponent because there's not a lot of things that they want to do, because if they make one mistake, they know they're going to be right flat on their back.
100%. And these punches from Romero are coming, 1s, 2s, and that block, that head health is getting damaged. He's eating some shots, even through that block.
He's landing that left hand. Definitely.
On that pressure.
He's returning it. Oh, another digging rear uppercut to the body there. Uni's head health is low, but we'll see. He's trying to find it. He's trying to pressure him.
Now, remember, we seen it before. Unibot won a fight just off of pressure. So, again, Unibot's applying that pressure, has that octagon control. He's winning this output.
Man.
He could still be up.
Turning it on.
I mean, who knows, man? Unibot understands how to work the judges in this game. So, I mean, I really wouldn't count him out. Maybe it's 1-1 going into the third. You definitely want to take this round.
You're not sure. I mean, I feel like Uni knows he's got enough stamina to be throwing that much, especially with how much he's going to recover as Poirier. Look at that recovery right there. That's beautiful. So he threw towards the end when he needed to. He's got a whole round left with plenty of stamina to try and keep that kind of a volume and pressure up again. But we'll see if Romero can counter it or try and land that takedown again. But there's a 1-2 right down the middle.
1-2.
Oh, good slip.
By Romero.
So good.
Another takedown. I would have to think that's a huge score in the eye of these judges, man. I wouldn't be able to see it if they didn't look at it Romero's way. But look at all of these body shots.
Big body shots. Sapping that stam. Now we got the clinch
If he gonna
position
push
against
him
the cage.
Uh-oh. Can he get another takedown? Those Usman punches to the body against the cage all night long.
Nice. Yeah, Uni's in a tough spot here, man. Just eating those shoulder strikes. I
Oh,
mean,
nice shoulder
Look at that.
strike.
This looks like last night.
Are they
Are
doing
we on
anything?
Fight Island?
I thought you were talking about
I don't
something
see the
else then.
heads.
It's like, what are you doing in the bedroom? Oh, he's got him back against the cage. This is where Unibot's done his best work in that fight so far, trying to slip off that lead hand.
Fight Island last night.
Yeah, there we go. Nice straight. Answered by Romero with the uppercut, though. And Uni's got to watch that head health. He needs to turn it on, though, man. 2:30 left in this fight. He's got to make something happen. Ankle pick denied. Nice
Good
work.
denied by Uni.
Wow. Now, when you get that ankle pick denied, then you're going to take a stamina
for
hit.
Goodness
All right.
sake.
Now, this is going to be a little bit more tough call. You know, how do you score this one? I guess you would depend upon who disconnected.
Oh, no.
If they're
Boo.
yeah. So that's why they get paid in the back to make those decisions. And we get paid to commentate. So we'll see what the guys in the back come up with.
Oh, man.
If it's anything like that first decision, maybe they'll go with whoever disconnected, and that's who loses. So
I think we're
we'll
putting-
see.
The consensus at the moment is to put Romero through, but what does chat think? What does chat think? We can give we can give
I think Jack concurs.
we can give it to Uni and have him run it back one final time, or we can put Romero
No,
through.
that sounds
Yeah, I mean,
terrible.
You have to beat about 3 times in a row. Like, yeah, man.
All right.
Romero.
All right.
Bro.
Move Romero, move Romero. All right, we're going to move Romero in.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Unibot unable to finish both those fights. Trying to put up... I'm trying not to read chat right now. Unfortunately, Unibot not able to finish. That's fine. Romero moving on through to the finals. Makes it through. Short notice replacement of Swiss Livax. And makes it all the way through right there to the final matchup, man. I mean, that's crazy there. We'll check the bracket. I don't know if it's going to make it now. It has indeed Romero there in the finals, taken out.
Nice.
Damn, son. So he got through Pryoxis. Not easy to do. 2-0 against Unibot right there and moving on through to the finals. And he's going to face either a Bathing Ash or the GOAT, man. This is going to be good. I think they're ready. What do we think, boys?
I mean,
I think-
yeah, go ahead, Bruce.
Oh, I was just going to say, I picked Romero, and my dark horse is GOAT 1099. So both my
True.
picks might be in the finals, boys.
Ooh. Yeah, my
Ooh.
dark horse was a Bathing Ash, so we'll see what he does. But whoever wins this, you get a chance to say, like, look, I beat Pryoxis, I beat Unibot, and then I beat like GOAT, and I mean, that's a huge list in one day in one stream, just to showcase your abilities like to that level. So man, you're going to earn it if you become the ESFL champion of champions, man. This is crazy.
Oh, they've already picked. Straight through. Send it to you if you don't have it.
Yep,
But,
send it.
Damn, that's we didn't even get to see. I believe it's lightweight. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong one.
It's
Hang
a
on, I got
lightweight
it.
bout between
And we
Justin
have
the
commentary
Diamond
on
Porter
as well.
and
That's
Justin
not great.
Gaethje.
Hang on.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap.
I'm all over.
Both
Yeah, I
fighters,
mean, I know these
29
guys are
years of
anxious to
age.
fight, but
Poirier will
yeah, I
have
mean,
a
you want to
1-inch
get that time
reach
for we can
advantage.
set it
All
up
right, now to get us
and do
started,
the
here
justice.
is Bruce Buffer.
All right.
All right,
True-
we got the fight cards
true
back up there
story.
again there. There we go. We're going to
All
let
right.
them turn that audio
Beautiful
down.
stream.
There we go. It's a beautiful stream. It's also a best of 3. Don't forget that right
Oh,
there.
man.
Best of 3.
What do you guys want? Ash or GOAT 109, chat? Ooh, Justin
Ooh.
Gaethje.
I was really impressed with how Ash performed in that first round. I mean, he stuck it.
Me too.
That was over so quick, right? Like,
It was.
we'll see how GOAT comes forward with it, man. I mean, like you said, GOAT looks real good. Didn't compete in Season 2. We talked about that here in the end of Season 2. Trying to get a win. So, here we go. First of the best of 3 right here. They're going to touch him up and get after it.
All right,
By
a
the way,
Bathing
Bathing
Ash.
Ash opening up, boxer.
Oh.
Yeah, in the red gloves here.
Oh.
He's pouring it on, man. A
Oh.
Bathing Ash is coming in and
Oh.
trying to get it done.
I like the Gaethje pick by GOAT. He's going to watch that power if he's going to plant onto it. And them leg kicks are going to really hurt Dustin if he's forced to switch that stance there. But so far, oh, beautiful. 2-3-2, classic.
Man, Goat looking good.
Yeah, Goat, one of the best ones at actually, you know, being able to fight against pressure. So let's see what he does against a bathing Ash's pressure.
I mean, Goat's pick here, not too dissimilar from Jacare in that it's got the big heavy power. He's going to sit and plant, try and land that uppercut. And that hook right there, he gets it. Beautiful. The block all the way down.
Is low.
Oh, and those leg kicks as well.
Man, he's just so good at counter punching that you got to be careful about going all out because look at this. Goat's already up one rock to zip.
Oh, this uppercut again. And to the body.
Nice level change there.
Nice left hand.
Woo! Good pressure right here. A little bit
Tracking
Swiss
him.
LeBix.
Yeah, just mashing the gas, full tilt.
To the
Beautiful
body
pressure
again.
right now.
And that's what you got to do.
Bathing Ash is turning on the heat.
He's got to keep working that body.
Oh, man.
Oh, full counter straight into the rear uppercut. And you know that Goat's going to sit on that and his big right hand as well. Trying to leg kick him as he tries to close the distance. Ooh.
Big shot lands for Goat.
Oh, 2 to the body. And catches it.
Nice takedown.
Side control top.
Way to slow it down a bit.
And damn, he's going to hold it. Nice deny.
See what Justin Gaethje can do on the top here. That Goat has a great ground game also. These guys are not just stand-up fighters. So
The flick.
he's at position, but got reversed.
See what he can do from the bottom here. Goat. Nice job by Ash taking the top. Probably going to just try and land some ground and pound here. Dustin.
Slices that guard.
Yeah, nice quick transition straight back to full guard there. Gets the bump. That over-under. He
Using
gets
that cage.
it. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out though. I'm going to break. Oh,
Here comes the pressure. Here comes the storm of a Bathing Ash.
4-punch combination there as well. And there's another 3. It's always 3s and 4s. Oh, head kick doesn't break the
And they're
block.
just beating the hell out of each other's blocks right now with 4-punch combos, 3-punch combos.
Nice 1-2-1.
Yeah, and all of that offense that a Bathing Ash pulls out, he's paying for the right stamina there.
Yeah, he is. And Goat won't just let you walk him down. He's going to throw some vicious combos and stand his ground. It's what he's great at.
Wow. Who do you get at round 2?
I mean, we got the takedown from Goat. It was a great job catching the leg and sitting in side control. Got a bit of ground and pound with it, but in terms of significant strikes, I think it's probably even, man. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
I'd have to agree.
Touch him up.
Did a bit of leg health. Both fighters are going to recover really
big
well in
body
between
shot.
rounds. Beautiful. Finally gets the bull counter into the liver shot as well.
Wow. A lot of volume coming out from a Bathing Ash here.
Well, I think he can do it. He's got 3 rounds. He's fighting with Dustin Poirier, so he's probably not worried. Just trying to work that block as much as he can.
Yeah, he has
He's
to
doing
be
some work.
Yeah, he wants to land those strikes because if he's whiffed like he's done a couple of times, he's going to take a big hit and step in the stamina department.
Here we go.
But,
Oh!
I mean, man, it looks like
Dang.
a Bathing Ash is picking his shots, man. Nice full counter.
Beautiful job.
Nice wave. Look at this. He's just putting on a clinic right now.
Yeah, he's overwhelming him a little bit, Bay.
I like the double jab. It's not enough. Switch southpaw here, trying to land a big left hand. Maybe feels like he can roll a little easier, or maybe wants to land the leg kick again. 3.5 minutes left here in the second.
Bang, uppercut.
That block is going
man.
down.
Nice.
Oh, nice return with the straight as he reached for that straight to the body. Oh, whiffs on the big left.
Goat trying to figure out what to do, but he's just being overwhelmed by this velocity.
He's trying to find a shot or a home for something to swing this momentum back. Nice circle out, jabbing. Hits the lead hook to the body. Oh, gets under that. That'll be good. Doesn't catch it, but straight at the end, though.
Timing shot.
Woo! Nice body shot.
Nice job blocking all of that.
Oh, man.
Non-stop.
Okay, now
They're brawling right now, boys.
Yeah. Now it was Goat pushing forward the first time in this whole match. Let's see
Oh!
what he can do.
Oh, the left hook
Sniper.
breaks the block.
Knockdown.
He's going to let him up. Nice shot to
Bang.
the body as well.
Wow, that's all it takes is just that one counter shot.
Oh, there's the
drop you
uppercut.
down.
Beautiful slip straight, man.
Yeah,
Man,
Goat's
a
got to find
Advader
something.
has to feel good about where he's at right now.
Oh, beautiful.
Can't
Ducks
take much
under.
more. This could be
Oh,
it.
that's
It
it.
is.
No block. There we
Oh,
go.
man, what a knockout.
Ow. Such good distance and spatial awareness to slip that head kick up and then breaks the block with a lead hook again to put him out. First round of the best of 3 here.
Wow, you know, in that time, it seems like GOAT was kind of baited because the Bathing Ash poured on so much offense, and GOAT had to reply back with so much offense. But then a Bathing Ash was able to appropriate slips at the right time, you know, to counteract that offense that GOAT had coming. And there it is. You saw those rocks. You saw it followed by the knockdowns, and a Bathing Ash taking the very first round of best of 3. Very impressive.
Yeah.
Didn't expect that, I might say.
Yeah, hopefully they just hit the rematch right here and they get straight back into it. They should. Same picks. We should get straight back into it in a second. But yeah, I mean, that's great analysis. You can look at the significant strikes here. A Bathing Ash throwing twice as many almost. And landing a lot as well. I mean, I think when you're playing with someone like Dustin, you can afford to miss. I think a Bathing Ash knows that. And really, he was looking to break that block towards the end, right, Rob?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the pressure that he put on GOAT 1099 kind of reminded me of Swiss LeBix, but almost a little bit more technical, a little bit more accurate, with a little bit more defense behind it. Swiss a little bit more wild, and it just seems like a Bathing Ash has been the Bathing Ash has been under the tutelage of Swiss LeBix, I hear, and he's just did a phenomenal job putting those pressure pinpoint shots on the block of GOAT 1099 and just getting a vicious knockout.
All right.
Yeah, so maybe they're switching up weight classes here. Maybe that's why they didn't just do the run back. Or, well, you could have still switched weight classes on the run back. I'm not sure why they got out of that, but
Maybe they don't know it's best of 3. Maybe GOAT doesn't know. Let's take a quick look at the bracket, though. For those of you that missed it here, on the left-hand side, we had GOAT beating Ed Parker in the first round, and then dropped that first round of the best of 3 against a Bathing Ash right here, so he's got a chance to come back for it. And on the opposite side, Unibot cleaning up Advader and then getting dropping the loss, I should say, to Romero there, 2-0, slicing through to the final. So the winner of this, a Bathing Ash versus GOAT, will take on Romero in the final. But if a Bathing Ash gets one more, that's it. We're going to see Romero, Ash, 2 people. You know, maybe not the biggest of names, Romero possibly, but maybe not who everyone thought would be in the final right there. But it looks like it. Going to go on through. They're picking again here, so we'll get back there. Great fight so far, though. I mean, in terms of ESFL Champions Tournament, I mean, this has been everything we probably hoped it would be when you put the 8 best fighters together in a one-night tournament. I mean, goddamn.
yeah, I mean, what I'm seeing here, when I'm seeing all these guys fight, like, you know what you want to do. You understand the philosophy of the game, but sometimes you're timing it down. And what I'm seeing here is the best of the best at the world able to sophisticatedly, like, just hit their timing right, you know, right on cue. And that's why they're the best in the world. And we see how it plays out when those styles collide. And that's why it's so fun to watch, the best of the best. But like you said, a Bathing Ash, GOAT 1099, it's not too often that you get to see these 2 guys share the octagon, and they are not disappointing on their performance. And maybe we have a strawweight fight, it seems like, that we're actually going to get a chance to see the women's division, or maybe not. Got the lightweight division, probably going to run it back with the same people. Justin Gaethje and Dustin.
All right, man. You think it plays out the same, Rob, in this matchup again here? What do you think?
I mean, I think it is going to play out the same. I think a Bathing Ash has adapted or developed this insane pressure game, one of the best pressure games I've seen, and GOAT is going to have to make that adjustment. Can he make that adjustment? I mean, he's a great player, but he's really good fighting against the cage. But a Bathing Ash was exploiting that. He was throwing 4-punch combinations, 3-punch combinations, and GOAT was doing a good job here and there, landing some shots. Can he stand his ground? Can he use a little bit more head movement and throw a Bathing Ash off and get a little bit more respect and keep that pressure off? I don't know. We're about to find out right now, Balian.
Same matchup, same picks as always here. Changing the short colors. Just pointing that one out. Bit of psych. Do you guys always pick the same short colors? I feel like if I don't pick black, I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't win. You know, like
I never change it. No.
I kind of switch it up sometimes just to based upon my mood. If somebody's, tick me off, I might throw in a championship shorts.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get to pick from a lot of different shorts. Come the new game, I'll tell you that. I want to just point out right there, in case you missed it, in the personal rivalry, GOAT was 3-0 over Ash, and now 3-1. So that was the first time Ash has ever beaten him. And they're taking it through now. Best of 3. Ash taking the first one here. Let's see what it makes. Let's see if it makes a difference now moving into the second fight.
Here we go.
All right, yeah. GOAT has to be careful of that offense because those sways are just going to come out of nowhere from a bathing ass. He knows how to bait it out, so you don't want to give him your combination sequence because he'll download it quick and take advantage.
Lots of straight shots from GOAT this time around. Not so much commitment to that uppercut and that big right hand. He's throwing right down the middle. Nice. Beautiful.
1-2. Beautiful job.
I think the leg kicks worked really nicely for him at the start of the last fight. He just didn't commit to them. If you can force the stance switch a la Poirier, I mean, that's great. That is. I mean, he's 80 on stance, which is not good. So it'll take away some of those weapons and that lead hand that Ash used so well in that first fight.
Yeah, that 95 power Justin Gaethje plus the +4 tree chopper is going to give you like a 99 leg.
Oh, big damage, boys. Oh,
that block already, man. Oh, that block already going down. Look at it. And there's the uppercut at the end of it. Oh, he just knows. He just knows GOAT has got to move his head, man. Oh.
Desperate takedown.
Oh, this is not looking good.
He's all over GOAT right now.
Man, bathing ass is coming out, getting it done.
Putting him right on the end of those shots, just tip-tapping the block.
Nice
elbow.
Nice elbow. Man, vicious.
Look at that stamina drain by GOAT there, man. He really wore one. A bathing ass coming forward. You got to watch out for those sways and those slips.
I feel like GOAT's waiting just a little bit too much, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Nice blocking the body.
Knows those power fours are coming.
Slips there.
Nice slip. Nice body shot by a bathing ass.
Ash is looking phenomenal, right? I've never seen him fight this well.
Yeah, and see, one thing that I like is he knows when to take his foot off of the gas just a little bit, but then still apply that pressure, man. And that's why what separates a bathing ass right now.
I mean, GOAT took a lot of body damage and lost a lot of stamina, but he's starting to be a little bit more patient and slipping. And Ash is losing that stamina right there. So we'll see if GOAT can survive. You know, Ash really tried to take him out of there nice and early, or at least do as much damage as possible on that block. And it's showing on the stamina rub.
It is, and I think, as he flips
that's it. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Just as we were saying it.
Jeez.
We have a final.
The same thing. As soon as GOAT wanted to apply that offense, a bathing ass is right there to slip that. He knows your sequence and he's going to take advantage. Wow.
Man.
Damn.
I was just about to say, Bathing Ash was doing really good using that push kick to drive GOAT back against the cage. And he was landing some good body work off of that. But wow, that slip straight. I think he landed that in the first fight beautifully. And now it's his bread and butter again in the second fight, and just starches GOAT, flatlines him, baptizes him, whatever you want to say. A beautiful win, and that, gets him to the finals against Romero. Now, a Bathing Ash versus Romero, boys. Like, this is incredible. Two Titans about to collide.
Definitely, and they're playing at the top of their game today. All of these guys are the best, but who's playing the absolute best right now today? You got a Bathing Ass that has amazing offense, and he also has amazing ability to understand and to foresee what you're going to throw. All right. But then on the other hand, you got Romero, who's the most technical of the top fighters. He's not going to do anything that's too crazy. So like you said, Titans, the best of the best coming together with two different styles. and I'm excited to see how it's going to play out. Now, keep in mind, the winner of this, you're going to go down forever as you won the only champion of champion tournaments in ESFL, and you arguably can say, look, I was the best in the world at that game.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets no bigger than this. This is for all of the accolades, all of the marbles, and you got a big feather in your cap when you get this one.
Damn, man. I mean, they're going to take it to the best of 3. I think we're not doing best of 5, are we? It's best. I want to confirm with the boys in the back. There's a best of 3, this one. That final bracket is updated. They're picking right now. Let's have a quick look at it. Just so you can see the journey these men have been on this evening. Ash 2-0 over GOAT. Romero 2-0 over Unibot. They're here. They're in the final meeting there. They're picking up. I think that, I don't know what the final weight class is. I'm pretty sure it's women's bantamweight right here. But they are right now. Let's take a look right here, man.
Sounds good to me.
Holly.
Oh. Yeah.
Honestly, Holly's probably my favorite. I don't play her that much, but Holly's probably my favorite fighter to use in this game.
Yeah.
All
right, who's streaming? Where's the stream?
Romero.
Romero.
All right.
It's already in there. You just scroll up a bit.
Yep.
All right, man. Oh, that's exciting, mate. We're going to do it today. Within the next half an hour, maybe hour, we're going to crown the ESFL UFC 3 champion of champions for all time. And then UFC 4's coming. Look at that. 2-2.
Oh, man.
In the rivalry.
Wow.
This is such an interesting fight because you have a bathing Ash who we kind of know what he's going to do. He's going to come forward. He's going to try to overwhelm you with some really nice pressure. Some of the nicest pressure I've seen up to this date. But now we're facing with Romero. This guy knows how to game plan really well, make reads, make adjustments. Is a bathing Ash going to be able to do what he's done to everyone in this tournament against Romero? We're about to find out. It's very intriguing.
Well, it looks like they're going to pick right there, but we've got the stats on the screen with the path to the finals. Romero got the win over Pryoxis with a 3rd round KO. Then took the win over Unibot via disconnection. All right. And then, again, the second win via DC, but he took it all the way. And he was performing really well. And we saw a lot of grappling from Romero tonight as well. So don't forget that. The grappling was coming out there. Advader Ash took out Pre-United in the 1st round with a KO. Then took out GOAT in the 2nd round with a KO. And then, again, second matchup with GOAT. Took him out in the 1st round. So... damn, man. I mean, both fighters have been on fire tonight. Ash at a level that I don't think any of us expected him to compete at. Maybe, maybe he's always been this good and we just didn't even know. So props to him. But Romero, definitely the dark horse, like Mr. Bruce Lee Rob said right there. Romero grabbing that Holly Holm pick. I mean, good clinch control. That's about as much wrestling as you may see. But go ahead. Yeah,
well, the thing about Holly Holm, I fought a Holly Holm. It was my first time understanding like what that footwork stance did. Holly Holmes has a 98 footwork stance. All of those side steps, she hits those side steps so good that you're going to be evading a lot of strikes. I mean, so that's when I first learned about the footwork and the side steps. So let's see if who is that? Is this Romero who's going to be able to utilize that?
Here we go. Amanda the Lioness taking on Holly Holm. The straight left, the side kicks. We'll see how it plays out here. Romero being nice and patient, double faking, then using that jab and that side kick.
All right, technical fighter here against a guy that just pours on pressure, and that's what we see in a bathing ass, still able to pour on that pressure right now. Nice pull counter, but no return. Look at those combinations coming out by a bathing ass early.
Oh, watch out for that head kick, though. Very vulnerable. And that push kick from Holly Holm that Romero's utilizing is going to be huge this fight to keep that pressure off of him.
Wow, man. I mean, Ash looked so good against so many people, but Romero's doing a great job controlling this fight right now. Oh, beautiful slip. I mean, Holly Holm, just such a good fighter to pick if you're a technical striker from Southpaw. I mean, one of the best fighters you can pick in this game if you want to just kickbox from Southpaw nice and technically and be real nice and patient with it. And that's what we're seeing right here. Nice shot over the top, though.
Yeah, she's very technical. Blocking 95, head movement 94. So you got a lot of things. The thing with Holly Holmes, though, if you can force her into a switch stance, you're looking at an 83, for her orthodox style.
And we're already seeing this is playing out in Romero's favor. This is at Romero's pace. He's fighting at his range. He's dictating the fight, and a Bathing Ash is already a little bit thrown off here.
Nice. That jab. Right hand. Lead uppercut. And then back with the left hook.
Man.
Oh, slip straight again.
Can't play around with that power of Amanda Nunes. It doesn't take much.
It doesn't take much, but Ash is having a real hard time finding anything right now.
Yeah.
That footwork,
True.
like you said, Boxer, that's really evident right now. Hey.
Oh, what is
Nice.
that?
It's that fake side kick to the head, to the body. Close the distance and nail it. Oh, there's the uppercut, though. We said it. Oh, she's so rocked. Oh!
96 power.
Oh, there we go. Return it now. Oh, my God.
Uppercut.
Pull counter.
Oh, wow. Man.
What a rock.
Beautiful.
These guys exchanging rocks, man.
Oh, lead uppercut again. Man,
Bathing Ash unloaded.
unloaded,
earlier.
committed to it, right? Really committed to it.
Paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed that commitment to get the knockdown, but because of that commitment, he exposed himself, man. I mean, it's nothing more risk reward than that right there. And Romero able to take advantage of that.
Slips
So
off.
maybe they remain even. But look at this stamina on,
Right.
on Bathing Ash there. I
I was
mean,
just about to say.
5-round fight. It's not a 3-round fight.
Fakes the left.
Yeah, I think he tried to come back a little bit there, and he just kind of unloaded a little too much, and now he's just missing a little bit here, and Romero's looking strong in round number 1.
I mean, like we said, it's so hard to find Holly Holm with that footwork, that southpaw stance, fighting real heavy with that lead hand, just keep the distance, the side kick. I mean, I'm not surprised Ash is having trouble trying to close the distance and apply that pressure that he's been using so far in this tournament.
Woo! Definitely. Oh,
And
they're getting
Holly
after it,
Holm-
Boxer.
Yeah, Holly Holmes has great striking stamina to 95, so, you know, she can definitely do this for 5 rounds. Versus
what a
Amanda
slip.
Nunes just a 91. So a Bathing Ash has to be careful about how much offense that he pours out in this championship.
Oh,
5-round
another
fight.
head kick.
Look at that.
Really trying to...
96 power there.
Trying to-
Amanda Nunes, it doesn't take much, babe.
No, it don't, man. He's trying to smash through that block as well. As soon as he
Ooh,
rocks him,
nice.
he's all over him. And did a good job
Saw
throwing
that
a
slip straight
4-piece.
again.
Oh,
From the
my
Bathing Ash, and
God.
again, that head kick.
Oh, my God. He's timing that
Oh,
so
look at
well.
that.
Oh, my God. It's
A big knockdown.
Jesus.
Oh, my goodness. A
Stacked
Bathing Ash
guard.
going in his stacked guard.
A Bathing Ash, man. Oh my goodness. Lets him up.
That head kick was money.
That changes everything.
I mean, does it though? Because look at the stamina, man.
I mean, that's a lot of damage Romero took to the head right there. But
See,
still.
that's the interesting thing. I mean, Romero, I know maybe he can
Oh,
take a
beautiful.
man to the deep waters, and look at that. He has a takedown here. Not Holly Holmes' strong point, but he definitely needed this because he can recover some head health. He got a rock. Now he's on top. Maybe he can win some points in the eyes of the judges. Who knows? Long fight ahead.
There's a quick stoppage or a quick stand up
Yeah.
from the ref there.
Wow. That was quick.
Switch sides as well. Nice slip right hand over the top. I mean, you know that Ash is looking for that big shot again and then trying to capitalize on it. There's the head kick. Set it up with a double jab, this time whiffing. Nice uppercut to the body there. And this is where the stamina's real bad. Fake. Oh,
man.
faked the body kick and then just sat
Oh,
down
my
with the
goodness.
uppercut. Beautiful.
Wow, what a I don't even know.
Bam.
I mean, we could do so much analysis on this, right? I mean, because now you have a fighter that's essentially up ahead in the scorecards,
Oh.
but they use so much gas, you know, to get that advantage to where one power shot like that can end your night. And that's why we say Romero is so technical. It's okay that you get knocked down. It's okay that I'm down. I've drained your stamina. And all I need is that one power shot. That's understanding the game at the highest level, man. Great job, man. Can't wait to see that one again. What you think?
Oh man, well that's
Wow.
one. That's 1-0 right there for Romero. But oh man, I don't even know, mate. What? That's first of all, it's a beautiful setup, and up until that point, Ash had finished everybody in this tournament that he's been fighting. But Romero pulling out the bag there, snapping Ash back to reality. And I think, you know, he was just
playing around now.
I feel like he had a real hard time closing the distance and landing his combos. So he really started to overthrow whenever he had the opportunity to capitalize. And then obviously Romero was able to slip and land the big shots at the vulnerability windows when they were super high. So, but we'll see. We're going to middleweight now.
Well, yep. Look at this. We're ending the night just how it started out. The mirror match, the Michael Bisping pick, the solid pick, the guy that you don't have to worry about the stamina. You don't have to worry about his hands. We're not going to be going to the ground. Just a straight stand-up striking match. Let's see who's the best player because we actually had the same character. So, you know, this is going – and look at that. Already coming out, catching the kick. A bathing Ash getting right to it.
See if he can get that pressure going this time around. This is for all the marbles. If Romero takes this, he will be crowned ESFL UFC free champion. Wow. For all time.
For all time.
Oh, commitment to the turn inside kick.
There's that push kick again. Romero just using everything in his favor. Everything in his toolbox. Standing right in the face. Just tagging Ash.
Hey, Ash is doing good, though. Good body work, finding the home for the straight right and that lead body kick. Oh, double uppercuts, though.
That head movement.
Yes.
That's the combo he was catching. I can't even remember who he fought in the first round, but he was using that double uppercut at the end of that 4-punch combo.
Reunited.
Yeah, to really cause some extra damage when they thought it was over. But I think Romero's going to be a bit too patient to get hit by that. We'll see.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the call there. Romero is patient. He's technical. A bathing Ash wins a lot of his matches just pushing his foot on the gas and doesn't stop. You know, but at some point against the best of the best, you're going to have to learn how to pick the shots a little bit better against this guy.
Oh, that snapping jab.
Oh.
Block so low already. Sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just going to say, Romero does such a good job of throwing those feints from the outside and keeping Ash guessing, and then his head movement is so well. He's not just blocking the shots. He's making those reads and slipping one and answering back hard. Bang! Boom. Big shots from Romero.
It's always circling away from that right hand as well. Trading jabs right there, sticking him, tries to land the uppercut. Jab fake, pulls out the pull counter, but throws nothing and whiffs when he tries to return. There does Ash. Look at this, started stepping in. There's a nice straight right. Into the lead hook, straight right follows up, and bam, snips him with his own.
Yeah, one thing that I'm seeing, Ash is managing the stamina just a little bit better. He's still going at it, but just a little better than last match. Let's see if it pays dividends here.
You can see that now the footwork stat is even. Ash having a much better time closing that distance and landing his own shots when he needs to now. Oh,
wow. Oh, gentleman missed the kick. Unable to capitalize on each other's mistakes.
He loves
nice uppercut for Bathing Ash.
He loves the double uppercuts, doesn't he?
Man, these guys are throwing huge combinations.
Straight's insane.
Oh, nice straight right.
Oh,
sniper-like straight.
Yeah.
Oh, he's faking it. Ash still in there trying to get that 4-punch combo off. Does a lot of damage to the block. Lands nothing. Slips a straight right.
There's that flip. Oh, nice takedown.
Like clockwork, man. It's so ingrained in him.
Yes, that's that combination, man. If you can throw your combination, slip, straight punch, go right into the double leg for the takedown at the end of the round, leaves a good impression in the eyes of the judges to finish off that round.
If it goes the distance.
Yeah, if it goes the distance. You're right about that.
Man, I mean, listen, Romero took that first fight. This is a best of 3. He's 1-0 up. Ash doing much better in this first round, but he's got to win this one or it's over. So let's see what he can do pulling out into the second here.
All right, second round. They're getting right after it. Romero coming out, misses the slip straight at that point. And the Bathing Ash pouring it on.
Nice straight.
Couple of jabs. Nice combinations.
Oh, they're just straight in.
Oh, man.
These guys going
crazy.
back and forth.
Oh, slips.
That's the slips by Romero are just so great. That's what's saving in this fight. Bathing Ash can't add that accumulative damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that block damage. Romero's just too good at these reads.
nice right hand.
Ooh, there's some good shots though, fellas.
Oh,
Whoa!
there it is.
Oh, again we see him taking advantage of that stamina.
Look at that.
Yeah,
the,
that
the
stamina
health,
is
though.
way low.
Romero was blinking red and had no block when he landed that takedown. Like, you know, he was hurt, man.
Yeah, you can't gas out too much, or it's just that immediate spear takedown. And now Romero is going to work here,
So
and
patient.
he's safe on top mount here in a bathing ash. Let's see if he can get back to his feet.
I know he's trying to be patient, but, you know, the block is a huge factor right now this late. Not even this late in the fight, but with that little left.
And all
Good deny.
Romero wants to do is just get some transition denials.
Counter.
Yeah, but he got countered there. And just, I was going to say, just stay on top and drain that stamina. But now Bathing Ash is on top, and let's see if he can drain the stamina. I know a Bathing Ash probably wants to get this back to the feet.
Oh.
Ref here, another
Little quick.
stand up here.
All right.
Touch him up,
Oh,
get
front
back
kick.
to work.
Nice lead hook to the body there. A bathing has to whiffing over the top of the right hand. And look at the pressure from Romero, just charging him down with the lead hook, trying to break the block.
Yeah, Romero's edging him out on the feet,
Oh,
and
there we
every
go
single
again.
mistake Ash has made, Romero has just capitalized, except for that kick that he missed.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see the head kick from a Bathing Ash again. He had good success with it against the home pick.
Ooh.
Be a little harder to land, but he knows he landed it a couple of times, and he needs something big to swing this fight. Nice straight
I love
Stamina.
that.
About the same.
Oh,
You got to be careful. You're getting into
Ooh, okay,
dangerous
Bathing Ash.
territory here. Yeah.
God, there's still 3 rounds left in this fight. If they make it to the
Nice
the next
Oh.
one.
counter.
Oh, beautiful work.
Nice spin kick. Another pull counter. Lead hooks. I mean, they're
This is a
throwing
pretty good
different
fight.
Hey, right hand over the
yeah,
top.
Man.
Oh,
Woo!
the
Good catch.
Body health of Romero is definitely a lot lower than Ash's right here. And that block as well. God, he's going to
Oh,
be...
Bathing Ash is turning up.
But at what cost? A stamina cost there, throwing all of those punches in those multiple combinations.
Man.
I'm not even sure who won this round. Before you know it, round two
Oh.
is over. Who you guys got?
I mean,
What a fight.
I think
What a fight.
I think it's fair to say, looking at how well Ash ran through everybody tonight and how well Romero just dictated the pace and controlled all of his other matchups, we definitely got the best 2 guys in the final right now, and they are putting on a show.
Definitely.
Such a competitive round.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Round number 3.
Yeah, I would not want to
Here we
judge
go.
that round right there. Not sure who has it in the chat. Let me know who you guys got. What's the score of the fight right now?
What a cheap shot, I know, right?
All right, could be over in this round right here, and we could be crowning the king, the champion.
Look at that stamina rejuvenation right there, fellas.
Yeah, there it is. That marathon perk there by Michael Bisping, level 5.
Oh, there's the head kick. He knew it was
Beautiful
there.
block break counter by Ash.
Whoa, he
Oh!
Oh! Hit point! Oh, it's not it.
Oh,
my
God
goodness.
damn.
How did he survive?
wow.
Still in
Look
it.
at that, another
Oh,
rock-
no!
Oh, I thought it was a head kick.
Oh, he
Sweet
ducks.
pandemonium. Good right shot by Ash. They're trading.
The
They're throwing
uppercut.
back at each other.
The lead hook.
Oh, right hand
It's
by
still going.
Oh,
Slip
Romero.
straight.
This is insane.
Really?
Oh, my God. It
It's
could have been
really-
over.
This is what ESFL is all about, baby.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a 50-50 when you get that
Oh, my
rock
goodness.
and you break that block. Then you have to make the right reads, and these guys defensively made the right reads time and time again to stay alive right here. But they're both hurt.
Oh, the right hand.
Oh.
Oh, the straight.
Oh, not the knockdown.
At the end, another one.
And
Oh, that's
Bathing
going to be
Ash-
it.
Oh, my
That's
God.
going to be
This
it.
might be it.
That's 1-1.
But Bathing Ash takes it.
1-1,
Wow.
baby.
Moving on to round number 3.
Whoa. I did not think
Oh,
that
my
would happen.
goodness.
What a sniper like straight.
All right.
Oh,
So this
man.
This one is really for all of the marbles, man. And so
Oh,
what
my
I'm seeing here
God.
now is whenever you get that mirror match pick and you get Michael in that offense of a Bathing Ash, I mean, he's able to put on so much offense that you're just a little behind him in that round 2 and 3. So wow. Bathing Ash seems like he's taking his time here. Romero's like, let's go, ready it up.
I'm
So
out of breath. I can't. Oh
Romero
my
was
God.
in control of that fight.
He was.
And as the fight, progressed, a Bathing Ash came back from adversity. And man, that might have been the single greatest sequence of combinations I've ever seen.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That was incredible.
What a place to have
I
it
got
happen.
confused 2-2 at one point.
Champions tournament, man. What a place to have it happen.
Whoa, look at this.
Is it back to bantamweight?
We going back?
Man.
We don't make the rules, you know.
What?
Are they going to mirror match it? Maybe they will.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I like Romero not taking Holly. He's like, no. We can mirror match.
Nisha.
Oh, that would be a terrible pick.
So Romero won the first match with Holly, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So now he's decided not to go with Holly. Okay.
I mean,
Maybe he senses something.
it was that head kick in the end of that last exchange, the head kick that started that all off. So let's see if he looks for those head kicks again with Amanda here.
Yeah, I mean, you really can't. I mean, Valentina Shevchenko, 91 across the board, 92 health. So she definitely can go toe-to-toe with Amanda Nunes with all of that power. So, I mean, this is going to be a good one right now.
This is it.
Shevchenko versus Amanda Nunes, a Bathing Ash, Romero for everything. This is all of the marbles here. First round.
Here we go.
Man.
To crown the UFC 3 ESFL champion for all time. The final matchup here, Romero versus Bathing Ash. 12th of July, 2020.
Yep. Nice body shot there. Romero.
Oh. Yeah, that block break. Romero is so good with these southpaw strikers, man. He fights so much better. Oh, the lead uppercut.
Oh, yeah.
Romero is tagging Ash pretty nicely here.
Yeah, what I'm seeing now is Romero seems like he's picked the pace up just a little bit from what we're normally seeing him fight.
Nice.
And I think he's trying to nullify that offense of a Bathing Ash, because if you let off the gas a little bit, a Bathing Ash is just coming.
Yeah, Ash doesn't seem to fight with anywhere near as much pressure when he's picking up Nunes here. You know, he fights a lot more patient. He looks for his. Oh, nice big right hand though. And then that power is going to do damage to that block, and that's all anybody wants to do. Lead uppercut against the rock, covering up nicely. Ooh,
good.
Beautiful job.
Great job on that movement. Shevchenko's just so quick.
Yes.
A Bathing Ash has to be careful.
I feel like Ash has a lot of trouble when he's on this side of the screen against a southpaw.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Good
Beautiful
job.
job.
Oh, gets the roll to full guard straight away, though.
Again, Romero taking advantage of his opponent's mistake.
Amanda,
So good at that.
Amanda not bad on the ground, though. He got the reversals, got a good submission game. I don't know if it's going to come into play, but Ash has got the reversal before, after Romero got the takedown. We saw that earlier on in the last fight, so we'll see if he looks for it again here. Good job.
Yeah. Amanda Nunes only at 87
Nice.
on the bottom, so you want to be back to the feet, and that's where Bathing Ash is. Good job getting back to the feet.
Romero trying to pull counter there. That right hook would have landed clean. Oh, nice body shot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that uppercut
man,
again.
Beautiful work to the
Oh.
body. Oh,
Ash is in real trouble now. Back right against the fence.
he
The
is.
double jabs trying to break that block all the way, pushing forward. Look at them toe-to-toe with the pressure. Check left hook, but beats him to it with the left hand. Ducks into the uppercut. Oh, that's it. It's over.
What? Oh my God! Just out of nowhere.
That's it. He gets it done. The champion.
Bathing Ash. I don't think none of us call a Bathing Ash in the beginning. Did anyone call him for his favorite or the dark horse?
No way, man. Look at that. Bam! Right hand rocked and fatigue. Gets the slip under the head kick. Doesn't matter. Just wobbles it in
Holy
from the
moly,
hip.
boys.
Yeah.
Flash
Okay.
KO as well. Oh,
Yeah,
my
see,
God.
that's the thing, man. It only, see, I mean, you deserve it when you do that, because I mean, that wasn't by accident. You duck up under that high kick, and that stamina is low, and with all of that power, Amanda Nunes with 96, you're going to get that flash KO. to be the best of the best, the tournament, the champion of champions. That's it. It's a best of 3.
Yeah, best of 3, 5
Bathing
rounds.
Ass has won 2. He's the champion of champions, man. Great job of Bathing Ass. And congratulations, I might add, for being the best in the world today, beating everyone. Amazing finish, man. What else could we ask for? A flash KO off of a duck slip, man. That was amazing.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful finish, man. I mean, like he was hurt, man. He was hurt. He was pressured against the cage. He was rocked. It looked bad, man. He ate all those body shots. He had his back up. His block was broken, and then just a little too overzealous, looking for the finish through the head kick in such a close range. I mean, if you're close enough to land that planted right hand, when you're throwing a head kick, man, that's always really dangerous. To be fair to Romero, Ash was rocked. He was almost out on his feet, almost, with the amount of damage he's taken, but he just ducks under, right hand over the top, seals the deal. The ESFL champion of UFC 3. After all said and done, Season 1, Season 2, the grand finale tournament here, the best 8 players, the best champions we've had, comes in and takes it away. A Bathing Ash, congratulations. What can we say? Well done. You can hold that title forever, man. ESFL's not going nowhere, so congratulations to you. Oh, what do you think, Rob?
Wow.
I think that was incredible. It makes me so pumped to play EA Sports UFC 3. A great transition into EA Sports UFC 4. Oh my God, what a performance for all these beautiful pros. I can't wait to watch you guys compete and get better. I hope to get better myself. You guys are inspiration to me. But man, that title fight between Romero and the Bathing Ash, 1-1, go into the third. Right when you think Romero's going to take it all, he throws a head kick and no duck. Bang! It was crazy. Insane performance for a Bathing Ash. Congratulations. You are the champ.
There we go. There we go. Man, we're going to see. Well, like, you know, it's all to play for with UFC 4 coming. This is going to be the last event from us for UFC 3. I don't think we're running anything special. But please do stick around. Maybe we should drop the promo. We have a little promo video. Not that you guys need to know. But let's just throw it for you here. You know, just to let you know that the ESFL is coming back in a big way. You've seen a little teaser of some of the new graphics and things like that we've got. I'm just going to throw it through to you now so you can watch to let it be known.
Yeah, one thing that, all right, so the trailer's playing right now. Let's check it out.
There we go. August 14th, we back, baby. All right, go on then, Boxer.
Yeah, I just want to say, you know, this has been a really good run for this game in UFC 3 in the ESFL, man. We really came a long way from when I first joined from Season 6, man. We just been bringing really great content for the community. I really think that we've grown a very strong community that really shows how to play this game at the highest level. And this is a place where you can come and it answers a lot of questions for people that's frustrated. It's great entertainment, as we got a great graphics department, great production staff. Man, the commentary, of course, I have to say is top notch. But man, it's been fun covering this game from start to finish. We never wavered. We always was here keeping the game afloat. And I have no doubt that we're going to be doing the same thing for UFC 4, except bigger and better with all of the things that they're bringing new to the game in UFC 4, from the backyard fights. Man, this is going to be the place to be, because we're going to have some things that we don't even know about yet for UFC 4 that's just going to, I mean, just be so fun, so new, so innovative, probably proving grounds, other leagues coming in. It's a lot going on, man. I'm proud of the everyone, the whole entire staff, everyone in the back. Man, we created something here. Let's keep it going. You know, everyone in the chat, everyone is involved, because we need you guys here as you build up the community. Keep things respectful amongst each other, because the bigger and better that we build this community is going to help out everyone. All of the content creators give us a nice place to look at great gameplay. And, you know, we've done a good job throughout UFC 3. Looking forward to UFC 4, man. It's been great.
Yeah.
Been an honor to be a part of it.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. People asking in the chat, if you want to help out, just reach out in the Discord, the ESFL Discord. There's a link at the bottom. down there. Join in, just let them know there's a staff channel in there at the bottom. You can just apply to be. Any way you can help. If you want to help make graphics, if you want to help do some wrangling in the back, if you want to do some scouting reports, if you want to make some YouTube content for the ESFL YouTube channel, come UFC 4, any of that. I want to shout out a few members of the staff here as well who've been with us for all kinds of different times. Some from day one. Brand new Mac. Fantastic guy, so much help from him. Luba Libre. Luba's done so much work to really help with organization and put so many things together. Ed Parker joined the staff team as well. He's been great on the team running events, as well as Jab Straight Spam as well there, man. I mean, just so many people. Kingsley in the back tonight doing all the little pop-ups you saw this evening. That's Kingsley working on that for us there, man. Obviously Double Matt, Dino. I mean, I can't say enough. Boss man for all these graphics. Z Hunter, the El Presidente, the silent man that you don't see, man. He's in there as well. Shout out to some of the people that came on. Ricky J came on to help us out, you know, and do a couple of events. Hopefully we're working with a few more of the other big content creators around the industry. Top Man Stan, of course, Legacy. Romero as well, helping out in the back as well, not just fighting in the final, but helping out as well. Davey, of course, Davey as well, man. Just Word Life, just so many people, so many members of the team. It's not
support
just,
from GPD.
Yeah, man. Yeah, from everybody, right? So yeah, there we go. I know us three have been here since the incarnation of this. I mean, I remember doing ESFL 1. You know, I don't know what we're on now, but there we are. We're still here. So we're going to be here at UFC 4. I think the whole purpose of the ESFL for UFC 3 was to just establish it, get a system in place, get the organizational structure built, and then UFC 4, hopefully we can just take it all the way. So Rob, any final thoughts from you before we sign off? This man has not been to sleep in this man did the ESFL Fight Companion about 18 hours ago, and he's not been to sleep yet. So
wow.
Had a good time. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Any final words from you, Rob, at all you want to say before we close off?
All right. So shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, we can't do anything. We can't do any of this without you guys. And let's just keep trying to be as positive as we can. I know a little toxicity looms, but just remember, we are the only thing that we got. You know, we got to be a family, because if we don't take care of each other, we don't look out for each other, then we ain't got, you know, shit. Because the EA Sports community is not the biggest community. If we want it to grow, of course, a little shit talk is okay, but let's just keep it kind of respectful. Love your brother, kick some ass, and I can't wait for UFC 4 to see all you guys progress. It's been an honor to call the fights with you, Boxer, and you, Balian. Always have a great time. Thanks for allowing me to do this. I love commentating, and I always have a really good time. So thank you.
All right. Right, we're gonna set up a raid here. We're gonna raid Mr. Cody Dank, one of the competitors, and you know, a man with a fine set of community himself here. So we're gonna put that raid in. Oh, I don't have permission to raid. Oh, sugar puffs. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right.
And then
go on.
Yeah, and then lastly, Balin, so yeah, coming up right after this stream, I'm getting ready to drop a UFC 4 breakdown analysis of UFC 4 trailer. It'll be nowhere else on the internet that has a frame-by-frame breakdown of every single thing that we've seen. So, community, support your boy. I'm a boxer. Help me out. Get ready for that.
Woo! All right, there we go.
Let's go.
All right, we'll put that raid in there. No problems. Right, guys. So UFC 4, more tournaments, more leagues. We're gonna have some backyard stuff. We're gonna have a lot of YouTube content coming out. We're gonna have a Patreon set up, so you get an archive of all the previous broadcasts. Don't go nowhere. If you've got friends that like the game, please tell your friends about us. Share it around. Let them know. I think UFC 4 is really gonna pop off for the whole creative community for this game. So let's just help each other, share each other, and yeah, we'll see you then. All right, August 14th.
Yeah, man.
We will be
back. Had a great time, man.
All right, take it easy, guys. Be
good.
safe, and we'll see you next time. All right, take it easy, guys. Thank you.